Okay, now I can't. We should be live. Let me check here. Hello, everyone. Oh wait, I forgot. I forgot my own intro. I got to do it like Kennedy. Hey guys.
I'm here on my YouTube channel.
Let me know if you guys can all hear me, Clobber, everyone. This is the first time I'm streaming with anyone. So, let me go. Okay, if my phone doesn't quit fucking up. Kennedy ruined my stream already.
It wouldn't be a Kennedy stream if it didn't if there weren't technical difficulties.
Cyber Squeak, Evil Little McNuggets, Kelly, Dr. Cassandra, Honest, Jay Robertson, Asbury Brad, Strawberries and Mayonnaise, uh, C3W's mute button, and Westmost. Okay. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Today we will be looking at Kennady's Cringe Compilation, or Kennady, or K-Dog is
Yep,
precious. Precious.
Oh, don't call it. Don't go there.
Okay, well, before we start, I actually wanted to ask you, Clobber, how did you find out about Kennady?
Well, her story is somewhat correct about I didn't I think she says it in this in this compilation somewhere, but I think we just kind of talked on I think it was Base Shaman's streams, because she used to go to Base Shaman streams,
Mm-hmm.
and then we were just kind of cool, and she'd message me, and I had her on a stream. I had her on a couple streams actually, and so yeah, I mean, it was like you just somebody I kind of saw around, and somebody we just I thought we were we were cool.
Right. Yeah, that's how it happens. Um, what did you think of her content, though? Or did you
Oh,
even
her
watch it? Like her
no,
streams and stuff?
the thing is, I had to watch it because she would email me, or she would message me and say, "What you think about the new Jason Blaha video that I just
Oh my
done
god.
did?" And I would have to watch it, depending on how long it was. So no, her content it wasn't that she was, I don't know, it was the technical part of it, that she was just you couldn't hear her. There was all this ambient noise and stuff, and then it would just be she would just say that I don't know, it was fine, I guess. It was. And then t- towards the end, she just became she just became cringe watch for me.
Right. Which is always good to have, I suppose.
Yeah,
Um,
just like Jorn did. Like Jorn in the later streams, I just watched it just just for the cringe.
they were the perfect duo, too.
They were great together, right? That's my favorite stream ever.
Right. I hated that stream for a bit, just because I thought she was, fucking annoying. But,
Yeah,
now that they're both kind of pieces of shit, I can kind of see the magic in it.
yeah, right.
Because, I mean, it was hard, too, whenever I was streaming. I'm like, I gotta be nice to Kennedy. She didn't do anything.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was better whenever I got to restream it and really go into Kennedy.
What's even more a lot of people, she was getting a lot of sympathy from people, oh, poor Kennedy had to deal with that fucking Jorn comedy, that slimeball Jorn. Oh, poor Kennedy, you were so good, and Jorn comedy started talking over you and shit, but Kennedy was fucking just as bad as Jorn in that. That's the truth.
Right, exactly. Um, Oh my god. I don't have animal noise all day. I don't know if you can
where
hear that, but
where are the roosters? This one you should you should have roosters in the background.
maybe I should.
If you want to do it, if you want to do YouTube right, get yourself some roosters.
Roosters and
Yeah.
yeah. And
I just
one other
I
thing
just want to
is
say thank you. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, go ahead.
I just want to say thank you so much for having me. I literally begged her. I begged Crime Watch Bailey to have me on stream.
And you know that was funny too because you messaged me. I think it was on Discord before I
It
even knew the
was.
video existed. I'm like, what the hell is the Kennedy Cringe Compilation?
Yeah. Well, I think you had done a couple Kennedy videos.
Oh, incoming. I
And
guess.
just being Mima Honest donated $3. Hello, it's Mima Honest B. I am from the South. I have a two-part question. What does Clobber think about Jason Blaha? Why is Blaha holding up the completion of the A Song of Ice and Fire series?
Is there more?
I actually heard the donation from me ma.
Also, Clobber, important question. Fuck you, Beta Boy.
That's not a question. It's a question. So Jason Blaha. Again, you're gonna have to wait for my series. Let's talk Blah. Let's get Blahad. If you want any information about Jason Blaha from me, you're gonna have to wait till I launch Let's Get Blahad.
Let's get Blahad. All right.
Sorry, me ma.
Um, and I guess the one other question that I have, like, before we start this, is if you could kind of, because I don't really know. I just know what I've been told by Wes and, like, I guess watching your streams. What, like, why? Well, I guess I can just ask you, why did you want to stream this with me?
Well, because I know that you. I also, to be fair, I also reached out to High Morn, and High Morn, if you're listening, I'm still down to do it on your channel as well.
Well, sorry. Let me rephrase the question. Not me, but like, why did you even want to stream this to begin with? Like,
Because I love this. I love Kennedy stuff, and because like I know that you love I don't know if you love it or hate the Kennedy stuff, but I know that you've been covering Kennedy.
right.
And I kind of just I didn't want to really bring it onto my channel just because like I think I do. Oh,
Incoming.
Official Kennedy donated $3.
ooh,
Do
official.
y'all think it's funny to make fun of you all? Y'all.
Yeah, it is
I
funny.
didn't hear that the last of that.
Y'all.
Oh,
That's it.
yeah, no, yeah, I do. Kennadoodle, precious.
Yeah, so I actually tried to message Kennedy, and she was mean.
What?
I don't know. She was mean to me. All I said was I liked her channel. She was just mean. But anyhow, let's get started with this. No,
Yeah.
well, actually, I guess what I was asking is like, what did she do to you? I guess was what I was trying to ask. Like,
I
what
mean,
was
you know,
the that she was trying to say about the? I know it had something to do with the Precious, but like,
yeah,
can you kind of recap it for the people
yeah.
watching that
So
don't know?
right. So, and really, I mean, this happened in like December. So like, I didn't really even. I didn't. I mean, I made a big deal out of it, like to her. Like we got into a little tussle, as they say in the South. If you didn't know, she's actually from the South.
Oh, no,
I'm not sure if she brings it up at all in any of these, but she is. She's from the South.
the South of
Apparent-
what?
I think South Dakota.
Oh, okay.
Could be the south part of Canada, but south somewhere. But oh no, it happened on like I think it was like right around New Year's Eve of 2022. So she did a live stream where she had like some big people. She had Joey and Heisenberg and Pence and Wes and Alpha Male Derek, and she recounted a story of where she had to set me straight for calling her precious.
What was the stream even about, though?
It wasn't about anything really. It was supposed to be about TCAP, I guess, but there was a section where Heisenberg and Mike Pence talked about soup for about 20 minutes. it,
Right,
it was a mess. The stream wasn't about anything.
right. So,
So yeah, she talked about how she had to set me straight. Uh, like she said that live about like she basically she was talking about Joran, and this is she was talking about how like Joran like uh, sexually harassed her or whatever, and then she brought up the story of having to set me straight, and I'm like, well, first of all, that actually never happened, and second of all, why are you bringing like why are you even saying that like calling you precious? Like you're equating that to like what Joran was doing.
well, that's a common nickname or whatever in the
It's it's a pornography
community.
trope.
Yeah, it's a joke.
Yeah.
It's not. I mean, I know why she did it for
Oh yeah, right.
attention, but
But honestly, what really pissed me, why I got so mad, because usually, like, a lot of times, if you're live streaming and you say some shit that you don't like mean or whatever, or you misspeak or whatever, I don't really care. But like, the problem was that was the second time she had said that, because that interview that she did with Wes, where she talks about setting me straight,
mhm.
that actually occurred before this live stream, and I had heard it. So
Yeah, and then in that she definitely didn't misspeak.
no. So
Because I mean, I've said shitty things and not sorry to cut you off, but I mean, I've said shitty things in streams before, and I listen back and I'm like, why'd you even say that? But
yeah.
yeah,
Oh yeah. No.
if you say it
That,
privately and publicly, it's yeah, it's a big deal.
right. Well, she wanted that. Well, that interview with Wes was supposed to be public. Like she wanted that. Like she was going. I don't know what she was going to do her Danknet style video.
God, I would
But
have loved to
again,
see that.
she always talked about I'm doing a video.
Oh,
Oh,
incoming.
McNuggets donated $3. Clobber, you sound so sweet. Oops, sorry, I just sexually harassed you, my bad.
yeah. That is reserved for my husband slash abuser, McNuggets. But yeah, she was planning this like take this Joran Danknet style video, and of course, it never happened because she always planned shit. I mean, she does it in this compilation where she talks about I am going to be putting out 5 videos every week, y'all.
It would have
And of
had
course,
it would have had the Lorne like Windows Movie Maker opening.
yeah, right. And yeah, they never it never and of course it never happened. But
Right.
so yeah, she was gonna put out that, and again, she was telling a story about Joran like making her uncomfortable, and then she brought me up in it again. So it was the second time she brought me up in relation to Joran.
That's weird.
But again, I only said like I only went like I only came at her like I came at her privately for that, and I haven't said anything publicly about her until the Adam stuff came out.
Right. Yeah. Huh.
Because what she said to me, I don't really fucking care. Like, first of all, like nobody listens to Kennedy anyway.
It was just shitty.
Yeah, it's shitty, but like what she did to Adam was like now there's the gloves are off now after that, because I
Right.
essentially just I consider her TCAP muse pretty much.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's true.
So yeah, fuck her now.
All right, let's
It-
wait, what were you saying?
I was just gonna say she was literally trying to ruin the guy's life.
Right, right. And that I guess I should say that if anyone that hasn't seen that, that's on the Most Worst channel. It's a three-parter.
Yeah,
But anyhow, let's check out this
I'm ready.
cringe.
I'm ready to cringe.
I should go back.
Oh, this is gonna be
One.
good.
Woo! Hey guys. Yeah. Fucking Thanksgiving miracle and Kennedy's alive!
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh!
The slurp.
Hey guys, so I sound like shit because I'm sick, which means no videos for the next couple of days because I can't film while I sound like a fucking Chip and Dale character.
Why do this video?
Just letting
Well-
you guys know for the next.
She had to let her audience know that she wasn't going to.
Yeah, I made a video to say that I wasn't going to be
All
making
of
a
her
video.
millions of fans had to know. Oh my god. That's disgusting. It's like what Kayla did in the Lorne call.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing?
Maybe week till I get better. No videos.
Oh no, no videos.
And he agreed, he understood, and never called me that again. And I told Joyrin before the stream started, like the day before, like, I don't like to be called precious. I don't like to be called baby girl. I am not your baby girl. I am not your precious. I am not your princess.
Okay, I don't think
I am not anything to.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. I don't think I mean, obviously, I don't think this conversation ever took place.
I don't think so either. I don't think. Yeah.
I always asked her for screenshots of any of this stuff, and she always said, "Oh, Clobber, here's the thing. That was one of them there phone calls." Like, of course it was.
Right. Well, it's easy to say that, especially
Yeah.
to someone that can't defend themselves.
Well, in the stream that she did that where she said that, like, you know, where she had to straighten me out, when the stream with Joey and Wes and stuff, she started, like, she made up all this wild shit about Joran, and then she started making up this wild shit about Ember. It's like, because they're not around, they know, you know, you and even if they were around, you can vilify them now.
Yeah, but why lie? Like, why lie to make Joran look? You just tell the truth to make Joran look bad. It's not that hard.
Victim points. Like,
I guess so.
The thing about Kennedy is Kennedy really wanted to be a victim. And then when she saw that, like, the Joran thing popped off, it was like she hit the lottery. Like, she could actually pretend to be a victim of Joran. And she's probably the one female who was not a victim of Joran.
Right. Which makes it even funnier.
Yeah. Joran actually, I believe that Joran offered her the half of the donations.
I guess we'll never know.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I mean, like, whose side of it do you believe?
Right. Because they both lied about everything, so.
Yeah, she outed Wes. She said that Ember told Kennedy said that Amber told me, Wes, that you were bisexual.
What's that have to do with anything?
Why would yeah, well, that has nothing to do with anything. And why would Ember confide in you?
What? Was it like
That birthday stream
Pride
was a
Month
shit
or
show.
what?
What's up?
Was it Pride Month whenever this happened?
No,
she trying
it
to
was.
get like
no.
points from that?
I don't know. I think maybe she heard that, like, Vincent called Wes gay because of his haircut or something, and it had to do with that, or I don't know.
It's weird.
Yeah, I don't know why that just came out. All that it was weird. It was very random, and she said something like Ember told her something about Joey too. I don't remember what that was, but
To you, do not call me those
Yes,
things.
they are.
It's okay, Wes. I completely and totally understand. I would forget the name of my own baby if I didn't name her myself. Okay, so yeah, he kept me on the phone for 2 fucking hours. 2 whole hours. This motherfucker would not let me go off the phone for 2 fucking hours, and then there's like,
Oh, speaking of her baby, what was funny was she didn't block me until I started mentioning bad parenting.
yeah, and then
So-
she does that thing where when you say that, you know, bad parenting, she says that you're talking about my child.
But I wasn't even saying that she was being a bad parent. I just said it
Yeah,
sucks.
I know.
There's bad parents out there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Laugh.
Incoming.
Oh, incoming.
Am just being Wes most donated $3. Hey Clobber, I have a 9-part question. Where's your
good.
mom from? Please be very detailed. Also, where did Adam move to? Will he keep making content or is he done? I missed my earlier question about Yeah Boys.
Yeah boys, yo boys, and yay boys. My internet cut
Yeah,
out.
yeah. I don't remember what the question was. What was the first part of that question? I know was very involved about where like Adam's travels.
It said, "Where did Adam move to? And where is your mom from?"
Oh, where's my mom?
Yeah,
My mom and them.
yeah.
she's she, she's from Mississippi, Wes. I have a draw, Wes.
Where? Oh, okay. Never mind. Uh, and where did Adam move to? And is he going to keep his content?
I think Adam moved to Mississippi.
I don't know. That doesn't sound like a very good idea.
What can go wrong?
Exactly.
Maybe meet a nice lady.
Right. I mean, Wes knows about good decisions like that.
Yeah, yeah. I'm surprised Wes hasn't had Kennedy move in.
Only a matter of time.
Yeah.
But if you want to talk a little bit about your background, how you discovered Lorne, and then we can start going on to the more current stuff.
Okay, for anybody who doesn't know, I've told basically everyone how I got into TCAP. But whatever,
Why-
he doesn't know.
Why do people? Why do you think
Obviously,
that people know your origin story? Like Kennedy had Kennedy had like 70 subscribers at the time. So, but she thinks that everybody knows her TCAP origin story. Like, why? Why
What?
would anybody know that?
Exactly. But I would figure that, like, that's just standard stuff, even if they did know. Just in case
Yeah.
there's one person that doesn't know. That's
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like you have somebody on that you've never had on before. Yeah, it seems like standard stuff to me too.
it's funny she's complaining about the one thing Jordan did right in that stream.
I know.
he did not look at my channel. He in the conversation to Wes, he even says like I'm not relevant enough for him because I don't make content constantly. I don't make content constantly because I work, and when I work, I don't want to come home and try to sit down and make a video and then have to edit it, and then I want my shit to be good. But
Your
obviously,
shit wasn't good though. None of your shit was good. It was terrible. Like, what are you talking about? Your shit. You did a video where you just read Wikipedia. You read Richard Ramirez's Wikipedia page.
Oh my gosh, she read Wikipedia?
Yeah, she did one video where she just read Richard Ramirez's Wikipedia page.
Jordan and her were made for each other.
I'm saying.
My God.
he did not. So
But also I wanted to say, she doesn't make videos because she works,
Yeah.
and she doesn't want to record. Why have a YouTube channel then if it's such a hassle?
Well, and not only that, but she's describing literally every single person who's in this chat and every single person who makes content. Like, we all work.
Right.
So, okay, Kennedy, you have a job. Congratulations. So does everybody in this fucking chat, and everybody in this community pretty much has a fucking job.
Right. I don't get it.
that's what he did not understand. He was fine with that, first of all. Second of all, I told him, I just kind of don't want to talk all about Lorne. I'm sick of talking about Lorne. If I have to do one more stream just on Lorne, I will yeet myself off of a cliff. Okay, first of all,
Yeah, I mean, it's probably not a good idea to talk about how shitty Lorne is in a community or
I know.
sorry, how shitty Lorne content is. You can talk about how shitty Lorne is all day,
Yeah.
but how shitty Lorne content is in a community that likes that kind of thing, like
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
The only people listening to her are Lornographers. Why are you talking
right.
about like how played out Lorne shit is? Like, okay, Kenny, like we weren't clamoring for more Lorne content from you. Like, nobody was watching what you were doing anyway. So, like, whatever.
I mean, she was just grasping at straws to find anything Jordan did was shitty,
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
and
Eh,
that's because he didn't really do anything that shitty in that stream with her, really.
no,
But it had to be
no.
about her, just like Euro. Euro
I
agreed
mean,
to do that interview to make it about
right.
him.
Yeah. I mean, he did like cut her off and stuff, and like, yeah. So I mean, they were both, but she did the same shit to him. So like, there was
Right,
no, they were just like, I don't know, there were two bulls in a china shop.
right. But he's way like worse to Danny G in their stream, in my opinion. And Danny G's
Oh
like
yeah.
does really well.
Hmm.
That's the only part of the stream that's even bearable is Danny G.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I totally agree with you. Like Danny G was great because Danny G knew what she was talking about. With Kennedy and Jorn, you have two people who are talking about a story about like uh, it's a bad sign when you have two people on the stream talking about a story of Lauren's apartment in Memphis and no one corrects the other one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He did not. He did not tell me what time we were going to be going on. He did not tell me anything. He told me the day before when we did our little run through that we would be talking about Lauren, which I was fine with. Okay, cool. I don't really like Lauren. I was kind of burnt out at the moment.
Okay, so she was fine with it, but she was just saying that she didn't want to do a Lorne stream, and now is going to complain that they did a Lorne stream.
Yeah, right. Although
And really,
it was not because of the donations. It ended up not being a Lauren stream. I don't know what the stream was about, but it was more about Jason Blaha than Lauren.
Lorne is mentioned 3 times within that stream. His his photo,
Yeah,
his mugshot, his
Mhm.
apartment, which isn't even actually his apartment,
In Memphis, right? Of course.
right, and the cooking,
Yeah,
and that's it.
yeah.
In a like what 2-hour stream?
At least, if not three.
didn't care.
And in fact, sorry, to apologize to everyone, I'm probably going to be pausing this a lot. And in fact, Lorne wasn't even mentioned until 30 minutes into a Lorne stream. Like, how do you do that?
I don't know.
And so, like I told him, well, we could talk about a few more lolcows too, and he was fine with that. He was fine. Wes, we've been over this 15 times. I am from Mississippi. I have a southern drawl, honey. Wes, are you gonna make an exposed video on me? It'll be like 2 minutes of I'm an asshole, and that'll be it.
Whoopsies.
That is not, yeah, that's not aged well.
No, it has not. No, I didn't even see that intro before.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing, like, video.
Guys.
Okay.
Hey guys. Hey guys, I'm back. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys.
Could you have come up with a worse intro? 'Cause she's
My favorite one was when she does it like right in her fucking dog's ear. Like, what are you doing?
She scared the shit out of the dog too.
Yeah, no kidding. Like dogs are sensitive like that. You can't be smacking. You're not. Don't be slapping your hands you're right in your dog's ear.
Right. Well, she was trying to get the dog to like move because she wanted the camera.
Yeah, I know. She was jealous of the attention the dog is getting.
But like each video that she starts out that way, she peeks the mic to start it.
Yeah.
Come up
Yeah,
with
right.
something
So
else. Like, yeah, I
you have
mean,
to.
it's attention grabbing, but like for headphone users, it's not. So obviously, I'm gonna start using that. Um,
You should. I like it. She's apparently not using it anymore. So
Hey guys, I'm back.
Woo! Hey guys.
Hey everyone.
what? Hey guys.
Hey guys.
There it is.
Hey guys.
I wonder what she's gonna say
back.
next.
Hey
don't know.
everyone.
Hey guys.
She's messing up her own
Hey
intro.
guys. We are back.
Right?
Hey guys.
She says, "Hello, everyone. Hi, guys."
Yeah, it's if you're gonna have like if you want to come up with like a way to start your streams, like that people associate with you, be consistent with it.
Right.
Hey guys.
Lorne did that.
Yeah, Lauren. Hello,
She's worse
Lauren.
than Lorne.
I know, right? She's worse at YouTube than Lauren is.
Oh my god.
Guys.
Hi guys.
Hey guys.
Hey guys. I'm here. I'm alive. And totally coming for Mr. GG's bags under eye brand. Sorry, GG. Somebody had to do it.
Okay, now she's insulting Gigi's appearance like Lorne insulted Casey's.
Yeah. Well, you know what she thought? She thought somehow, some way, Mr. Gigi was gonna like see that video and either feature her on his channel, or at the very least, comment on her video. That's how deluded both her and Joran were.
Yeah, if you mention someone, they're going to see your video. So if I mention
Yeah.
Chris Hansen, he's going to come here.
Yeah, right. Or somebody's gonna say, "Hey, do you know you just got a shout out in a Kennedy McNabb Roper Wood video? You gotta check that shit out."
What the hell is that?
That was just the transition
alright.
sounds.
Okay.
Okay.
What the fuck is that on the what the fuck is that? Anyone who has a brain or lives in the South, that's a riding mower.
Oh, she lives in the South.
So we're
Okay.
back with the Holy Lord Agape. Actually, the Holy Grail, our Lord and Savior, was meeting his. I don't know where I'm going with this. I did not pay attention in church. Let's just be honest.
Okay. Why do Jordan and her feel the need to tell jokes? Like,
Because they think they're funny.
but they can't even be bothered to think of the joke before saying it.
Well, I think that they think that like they'll start the joke and then instinct will kick in, comedy instinct will kick in, and they'll just find their way.
Wow.
I did tell Kennedy she was really funny apparently.
Did you actually
did.
say that?
No, but she says I said that.
Oh. Good enough.
Down here in the South, we have gyms for our churches.
Isaiah, I know you watch some of my shit. You can finally say that you were somebody's. No, I can't make that joke, but yeah, I'm gonna make that joke. You can finally say you were somebody's first TCAP experience.
Now
There we
she's
go.
hoping
You take that
Isaiah
out of context.
pays attention to her.
God, that's loud. Oliver,
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't know if any of you guys are wearing headphones, but like her audio kills my ears.
Yeah, it's loud.
I actually got nauseous last time I did a Kennedy video. Like legitimately, because I was doing her Dream Daddy, and the audio was so loud compared to her voice, so I was trying to hear her voice.
Yeah,
And I
you know
had
what?
headphones on, and it was just tearing up my stomach.
I was actually just listening to your Kennadoodle Dream Daddy stream, and I didn't even know that for a long time. I didn't know that Kennedy was even on that stream. All I heard was Dream Daddy.
No, she was barely
no,
on it.
You can faintly hear her in there.
Right.
I was in the exact same position like you were saying during the stream. Is like I can't hear her. The music is fucking blaring.
Well, I was getting kind of pissed off, to be honest about it,
I know, I know you were.
because I was like, I was getting sick from it. And what's funny is, I can watch Joran all day. Like I said, I did like an 18 and a half hour stream on him.
Yeah.
I was fine. I just needed some sleep, and I was fine the next day. Um, and all of the other streams. But whenever I did Euro, I got like IBS or something. And then whenever I did her, just got nauseous after a stream. Like I had to lay down.
That's what happens. You start to develop their phony symptoms.
And the funny thing, Jordan fucks up his audio all the time, but for some reason Kennedy's is worse.
Yeah, well, hers are more extreme.
Right.
Well, actually, maybe not, because Jorans are pretty extreme too. Do Jorans ever? Did Jorans ever get like blaringly loud
Yes. Yeah, whenever he picked up the call with Kennedy one time.
though? Oh, right, right. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Loud, quiet, all
Yeah,
over.
it
But
was all over the
But
place.
it's also just one audio, so maybe that's why.
Yeah,
Because it's just him talking. Well, him and her.
yeah.
It's not like music or like game or whatever.
Oh God.
I would
But
love
yeah.
to see a Jordan gaming channel.
Oh, that would be great. But like, I guess he would have to like. It would be like the Nancy Drew games, though, right? Like that's what he played.
Yeah.
Yeah,
some
he can do
reason.
some Nancy Drew playthroughs. I'd be down for that.
Context as much as you want, I'd gladly do it. I'd gladly let you. I'm sitting there with my husband. And I was like, oh, hey, there's a Laurenography live stream. It's Lauren's birthday. It's Lauren Miss. Let's go. So I started getting in the chat again because that's what I used to do. I
Why
just
the
used to be in
clapping?
the chats.
That's her thing. She likes to clap.
I
It's like the Jordan snorting. It's not a good thing, but it's a thing.
No, it's not. She's very expressive.
Someone said, I forget who said it. Someone said it's like she's like waving her arms like back and forth and just clapping each time. Oh, incoming.
Tronaditi McNabb donated $3. Claps.
Tronaditi.
Hey, guys. Clobber is on this stream, so I'm gonna leave. He called me precious one time, and it triggered me so bad that I stayed pregnant for 3 years. Then,
Oh, wow.
I demanded dank pics from Westmos.
But he sent blurry. What does that say? Poorly lit pics. 0 out of
Wes.
10. I mean,
Wes,
that.
you never send blurry. You apologize for the blurry, Wes.
Sorry for the blurry.
Yeah.
turned.
Thank you though, Trana DD McNabb.
Trana Didi. I apologize, Trana Didi. I'm sorry that I made you pregnant for 3 years.
I kept talking, and I guess I kept talking a lot of shit about Lauren. And finally, Andrew or Adam, I can't remember which one, was like, why don't you come on? You have a lot of shit to say.
You know, it's funny how she keeps confusing him and Andrew and Adam whenever Adam apparently like sexually harassed her. I think you
Yeah.
would remember that person.
Well, yeah, but this was way that what she's doing that. This was a stream or a video way prior to any of that happening.
Say it. And I'm just like,
Because
okay.
believe it or not, Kenny's been around for a while. I think she's been. I think I like started. I think I met her in like 2017 or something like that.
But oh god. Well then that makes the Jordan stream even worse that she didn't know anything about Lauren.
Yeah, I know.
At least
right?
Lauren Joran, sorry, was just in like 2019, 2020. He was only
Yeah.
in for like a few months, not even a year at that point. She was in that long. That's something.
Yeah, Tim said 2018. That's maybe when this video. But I think I met her in like 2017 if I remember correctly.
But even so, like what? Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't she still get Andrew and Adam confused in the West calls?
I don't remember. I don't think so. But I could be wrong.
don't know if I had been drinking heavily, as most pornographers do that day, because I had some massive balls, and by balls,
Hold on, did she just say most pornographers drink?
Yeah, on Lorne Miss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
was
she
confused.
apparently that's the holiday where we all just like get fucking obliterated.
Every pornographer is a massive alcoholic.
Yeah, right. We all take off our like we don't go to work, and we just sit there and drink Bud Light and fucking eat chicken pot pies on Lorne Miss.
I mean tumors at this moment in time. I didn't realize these guys were probably more well versed than I was ever going to be in pornography.
Probably.
And so, finally, they get me on, and I mean, I just came out, and I swung to the fucking fences. I was like,
Yeah,
fuck
she
it.
absolutely did.
And I just swung. I was like, nobody will ever remember if I'm on this.
No,
I didn't
remember.
know the sequence. Like, I didn't know at that moment in time how that live stream was about to change my whole life. And I literally mean that in like the best ways possible and the worst ways possible.
How did it change your whole life?
Yeah, well, she became a big famous YouTuber.
Oh.
Ain't no law with a clause, right? So, Andrew, it's featured like later on in this compilation, but when she says she came in swinging, she absolutely did, but she also came in with like the worst fucking audio. Like, first she joined the stream. She was walking around like a Walmart or some shit. There was this weird beeping and all this static, and like she was basically committing ear rape on everybody.
Well, why not just show up late then? Wouldn't it have been better?
There was not. That's the thing, is there was not a set like that stream. First of all, like that stream was an open panel. It was open to anybody. So it's not like they had like Kennedy. We want you to come on at 4:00. It was like, we're gonna be streaming between. We're gonna start streaming at noon. We're gonna go for a while, and if you want to come in. It wasn't. There wasn't like it wasn't like a set stream where it was like, okay, we're doing a Lorne Miss stream with Kennedy and Adam and Andrew and Bunky, and it was an open panel.
Wow. So were the people there the whole time then?
Or
was it just people just called in, or
yeah,
you
I
get
mean
an
that's what happened.
hour or what?
Some people like hung out for a while. Some people were there for a while. I think Bunky was there for a while, and the funniest thing is, it was on Andrew's channel, and Andrew left his own stream. That's how fucking bad that Kennedy was, that bad that like he's like, guys, I gotta get out of here, So yeah, Andrew left his own, and then I think Adam left for a while. So they were hosting it. It was like how, because they used to be like a team, Andrew and Adam.
Mm-hmm.
So they were hosting this, and then Andrew fucked off, and then Adam left to go to the store or something for 30 minutes.
Well, I mean, keep the stream running, I guess.
Yeah.
Incoming.
Kennady Lady donated $3. Bailey, you are in full bright mode. I sent you mine via Twitter. Enjoy the blurry. And, nothing for Gretchen Clobber Wieners.
Well, thank you, Kennady Lady.
Kennedy.
I appreciate the breets.
Yeah, we were just talking about that before we went live. Is Bailey just hit breet level?
I didn't even know.
So congratulations on the breets.
Well, thank you, and thank you. What was that again? Kennady Lady for sending the breets and donating.
Yes. Breets are more important.
So about
Right.
it was about a month, 2 months
Breets are
later,
money.
and Clob was like, I talked to Clobber in a lot in his streams, and he was like, "Why don't you come on? You're really funny."
I didn't say
and
that.
I was like,
I said, why don't you go on?
"Okay."
Yeah, but did you do the claps?
I did. Yeah, I did in fact clap. It was through text, but I don't know how she knew that I was actually going. You should come on. It would be great.
You'd use the clap emoji. That's what it's there for.
I still didn't think I was good enough to put myself in front of the camera, and I still don't. I don't know why the fuck you listen to me sometimes. I feel like a dumbass screaming at my camera most days, but you guys
That's
seem
exactly
to like
what you were.
me, so I keep
Right.
making content. But anyway, I was like, all right, Club, I'll come on.
How can they be so like self-aware but unself-aware of it?
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
Like just the lolcows in general. Like they say like exactly what's wrong with them, but then I don't get
Right.
it.
Yeah, but
'Cause,
they
like-
don't know. They say it, but they don't like it doesn't register for some reason.
Like Joran saying like all I want to do is make jokes and flirt on woman. Like-
Yeah, yeah,
That's exactly why people troll them.
yeah. I know, right?
And,
know.
you know, again, I swung for the fences. And it wasn't long after the first live stream to the club live stream where I'd had a steady job for a while. I was happy, or as happy as I could be doing what the fuck I did. And I was pretty happy. It was, you know, setting up for a wedding.
Incoming.
Strawberries donated $5. You're both super good looking.
Well, thank you. I don't know how you know that since neither one of us show our faces, but thank you.
Yeah, and I have a paper bag on my head.
Well, the paper bag is attractive. That's
I do
the
have
new...
a very I got a brand new paper bag.
Well,
So I got
For
a
spring,
designer paper
right.
bag. Yeah, it's my spring bag.
Getting
But
ready to.
so what she's talking about now is basically like, and like something I still do is when people say, "Oh, should I make content or whatever?" I'm like, "Yeah, make content. You should." Like Jordan, if you want to make fucking content, fucking do it. Like I was always saying that, and like I had her on stream, and I was encouraging to her. That's why I'm so that's why it pisses me off about her. Like why she would come with some bullshit about me where like I was like the only person stupid enough to have her on a stream.
Well, I mean, you had Jordan on our stream too, so...
Well, that he Jordan begged, like he basically emailed me begging to be on that. Like that stream was supposed to be just Lorne Identity, Melina, and Danny.
That was the Streamzilla.
Yeah.
Or was there another time?
No, that was it.
Oh, okay.
That was the only time I had Jordan on my channel.
Yeah, and it is... I've listened to some of it, and it is, like, so bizarre, because I don't know if you remember, but you're actually kind of mean to him in that stream. You're like... Because you're, like, asking everyone, how'd you find out what's your, like, origin story, you know? And then you're like,
Yeah.
Joran, tell me about your origin story that you've been dying to say, or something like that. And it's like, oh my god.
I actually don't remember. I don't. I hadn't listened to that. I listened to it when Callie streamed it not long ago, like a week ago. But I've never listened. I hadn't even thought about. I hadn't even thought about it until like I haven't listened to it now.
Well, actually, I should take that back. I made you look a lot worse. You were like asking everyone, and then you said, Joran, you wanted to tell yours. Like, it's like, all right.
You know,
Yeah,
have a lot.
Did he? I think he would. I think did he like like was he like doing that and like I was trying to like.
I honest to God don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. either.
Incoming from Seaweed Capsule.
Seaweed Capsule donated $3. I am being inappropriate with everyone in this stream right now. Unsolicited stalking photos await everyone.
Nice. Stocking photos.
Thank you, Seaweed's Capsule.
So
Life
inappropriate.
of some-
So inappropriate. So inappropriate.
Yeah, so inappropriate.
somebody, I was pretty happy. But unfortunately for me, after the first live stream and the second live stream, something happened that I could not have prevented. if I tried. And that was, I got deathly ill. I lost my voice. I couldn't speak. And I was, at this point, Claude was like, you need to make a channel before all of this happened. And I was like, okay. So I made a few videos. The first videos
I wasn't
ever
like.
made.
She's making it sound like I was hounding her to make a channel. She kept coming, like she kept saying, like, Cloud, should I make a channel? Should I make a channel? I'm like, yeah, make a channel. That was basically it. She's making it sound like I was begging her to make a channel.
She was in the hospital or in life support, and you were like, "Please, Kennedy, make a channel. I beg of
Yeah.
you."
You have to get through this, Kennedy. We need that channel.
I rubbed the Holy Grail drunk off my ass. I literally chugged a whole bottle of wine and was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do it."
She's a wine lover.
And I did. And
Aren't we all?
those videos are awful. I had the worst wall behind me known to man, and it did not get better from there.
She ain't wrong about that.
But that's all you got. That's all you got.
How can you, like I said, like how can you be so self-aware
No,
but not?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm asking a question that has no answer.
Yeah, I mean, I think she's like hearkening back to the days where her content was bad, but like her content never improved.
Well, she had a wall, a terrible wall,
Yeah.
but she added the
Christmas lights.
yeah, that's an
The,
improvement.
the single strand of Christmas lights.
The problem is she needed a green screen. That's what she really needed.
She would have went to the next level if she would have had a green screen.
And so, from that moment forward, I was a TCAPper. I had a channel. And then, all of a sudden, my employer finds my TCAP channel.
How?
I get fired.
How would you even get fired for having a To Catch a Predator channel? Like, I mean, I would. She probably showed it to them, but
She would have had to because how else? She literally got like 10 views a video.
well, actually,
and
wasn't it called Kennedy McNabb?
Yeah, no, she used her actual name for
Well, then
it.
yeah,
but-
they probably did actually find it. Then all they would have to
Maybe,
do is
but-
look up her name.
But like, why? If she's already employed there, like, why? Why would they just why would your employer just randomly on some day just search Kennedy McNabb Roper Wood into YouTube? Like, if you're already working there.
I don't know. But also, why would that get you fired?
Yeah, I don't know. Doing a video about Lauren would get you fired. I don't understand. Like,
It's not like you're a pedophile. You're talking bad about
Yeah.
pedophiles.
yeah, I don't know.
Immediately.
Something about that doesn't add up, Kennedy.
Yeah,
May
something's
our
just
legacies
not right about
live
that
on
Kennedy
long
doodle.
after the streams end in legalities and paperwork.
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship down to the shit.
Growing up in the South, your mom typically uses.
I think she's a worse singer than Joran.
She might be. She might be.
And I don't know. Maybe I just don't like Kennedy more. Honestly,
Well,
go ahead.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. That's why that's why I like you and High Morn. That's why I asked you both if I could be on,
I mean,
because I know you both can't stand Kennedy.
oh, I can't. Maybe it's because I'm used to Joran, or maybe it's because Joran's obviously a worse person.
Yeah,
Undoubtedly.
yeah, I would agree.
But she's just more annoying. I don't know.
Yeah, well, Joran is, Joran is a more, he's a more, he checks all the lolcow boxes. You know what I mean?
Right. Oh no, he's perfect.
Yeah,
He's
he's the perfect lolcow.
right.
I don't even think Kennedy's good. Like, I mean, she's a good lolcow, but not like you can't like do a Kennedy stream. Like, you can't like do Kennedy shit every day. You know what I mean?
Right. No, I would yeet myself off a cliff if I had to do Kennedy every day.
Hairspray on you every day.
Oh, that's
Who the
lovely.
fuck is gonna say this? I'm gonna get this shit demonetized anyway. Even though I
Okay,
don't
can
mind.
Incoming.
you stop?
I have to anyway.
Wes McMost donated $3. I used to have Kennedy's Vince Ambrosio video. It was hilarious because it was her most viewed video but had a 90% dislike ratio. Clobber, this question is for you. Listen up. If the Bears traded their 2020
If the Bears traded their 2024 first round draft pick, blah blah blah, fuck off.
The answer is I'm from this. Honey, I'm from the South.
Thank you, Wes McMost.
McMost. But so right now she's talking about like, demonetize or whatever, or fuck, I'm gonna get demonetized. She was never even close to being monetized. Like you have to have 1,000 subscribers to be monetized.
Well, that's
I
the-
don't.
Sorry. Go ahead.
I was done. I was just saying you have to have 1,000 subscribers to be monetized.
Well, I was going to say, in another video, because there's only like a couple, she says that YouTube demonetized her channel, but it's okay because she doesn't have any videos monetized. Why even bring it up?
Yeah, no, I mean YouTube didn't demonetize. Like you can't be monetized, Kennedy. You don't have enough subscribers. Or I think you have to have subscribers and watch time. She didn't have either.
Was hating YouTube at the time popular? Because I know it was for a while.
Yes.
Oh, well yeah, that makes sense.
Monetize any of my videos. Fun fact. This
I
shit's
think
gonna get struck.
I think YouTube had just changed the AdSense thing, where like you really where people who were doing YouTube videos back in the day, like in 2017, 2016, whatever. I think they were making a good amount of money, and then they changed something, and like now only Mr. Beast and like PewDiePie make money off of YouTube now.
Wow.
And it's gonna be fun as hell. So might as well make the make
Kennedy
the quota.
Shaney donated
incoming.
$3. I feel unsafe, so I'm listening to this stream under my bed with nothing but a bag of potato chips to keep me sane.
Well, there you go. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, that'll keep you safe.
Kennedy, I don't even know how to even pronounce that. Thank you though.
For getting it struck.
I probably just got my whole channel demonetized.
Hello everyone, my name is Amanda, or Becky.
A few things I would like to clarify before
Amanda
I leave.
or Becky.
Yeah, I know somebody was talking shit about me, and I obviously don't care.
I wonder,
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, I wonder if she's changed it because she remembered Amanda James.
Yeah,
Probably not.
It's very no, probably not.
But
So what she's talking about right now is Lawrence Princess back in the day. She did a video, or she was on a live stream, I think, or it was on her channel, and she fucking tore Kennedy a fucking new one in this live stream. She was fucking vicious. So when she's saying, I know there are people who are talking shit, but I don't give a fuck. She's talking about Lawrence Princess.
who they were on the stream together?
No, fuck. Lawrence Princess fucking hated Kennedy. She would never have been on a stream with Kennedy. No, she just watched like Kennedy's videos and just hated Kennedy.
Well, I mean, I would do a stream with Kennedy, and I hate her. So I mean,
I did. Well, I never hated Kennedy. I still don't hate Kennedy. I just don't like her.
It was October 1st, and now it's October 8th, and I haven't said anything about it. I will never ask or beg for money. I will eventually, hopefully, get
That's
super
what
chats
Lawrence
up.
Princess was fucking like was goofing on her, because she was actually like she was e-begging. Kennedy was like she did a stream where she was like she's essentially e-begging, and Lawrence Princess just like was like, you make dog shit. Like, why would anyone?
Incoming.
up so I can.
Oh shit.
The
Forgot
large
I-
father McNabb donated $3. She was worried about being demonetized, but Jaren made more monies off of one that's a trolling stream than she made on all her vids combined. Hashtag for money Kennedy is not streaming.
For money, Kennedy is not streaming. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, incoming. Again.
Mr. Heine donated $3.
Ooh,
Peace
Mr.
fuck
Heine.
you clobber.
P.S. Fuck you, Clobber.
glad you were able to get that out. Glad you had to pay $3 to say that.
Thank you, Mr. Heine and the large father McNabb.
Fuck you, Mr. Heine.
Let you guys willingly give me money, but seeing as this is not a full-time job for me, I
Well,
have
wait a
another
minute. Like,
job. but
how she said, oh, I'll let you guys willingly get. What was the alternative?
She would demand it.
I guess so. I guess we were going to be held at gunpoint.
Well, that's how you do. If people don't give you money, you. Yeah, it's the only way.
Yeah,
But why is she so worried about money if she has a job and can't make videos because of her job?
That's a great
Fires
question.
her. Well, I guess she got fired, so I guess that's why.
Yeah. She was in between careers at the time.
if anybody has any questions, I don't talk out both sides of my mouth. I have one face and one face only.
Why'd you block me then?
Yeah, why'd you block
Don
Bailey?
DD donated $3. I just wanted to see how the TTS would say my name.
Don DDD. Thank you.
Is it Don Day 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 or Don D D D D D?
Oh, it's Don Day. I see.
I think, right?
Yeah, Don Day DD.
Yeah.
I didn't even put that together.
I'm a very down-to-earth person, very real. I'm not Willy Wonka, and I'm not going to sugarcoat shit for anybody, ever.
Nice wordplay.
Also, I would like to refer to the jokes of me eventually contacting Lorne Armstrong. Yeah, I would love to. Who fucking wouldn't like to talk to Lorne Armstrong? I would love to live stream it.
Not me. Fuck that.
So you guys could ask him the most fucked up questions on the face of this planet that you could come up with.
So this
And let
was
me be the voice for it.
this was another thing is she was like talking about how great she would be as a catfish, and some of the like Lawrence Princess had also talked to like Lawrence Princess actually catfished Lorne. So there's actually a call somewhere where like Lawrence Princess talked to Lorne. So she was like saying, well, if it was me, honey child, what I would do is I would not take any shit from that man. Not at all. I'm from the South, and if you're from the South, you don't take no shit.
Well,
So that was another reason why Lawrence Princess was not fond of Kennadoodle.
well, yeah, but why is she like hiding then?
Why is who hiding?
Kennedy. If she doesn't take shit, why would she care?
Oh yeah. Why is she gone from YouTube right now? Why isn't
Yeah.
she making a response video?
I would
thought-
be.
I thought she was from the South. I thought like people from the South they didn't play.
Yeah.
For it.
Oh, who was that said that? Incoming.
The large father McNabb donated $3. She dropped off the internet the same time DSB got married. Coincidence? Probably. But it's still a possibility that Kennedy is now the soulmate.
The soulmate.
Oh, so yeah, this might be is DSP faceless Bay? I hope so.
I hope so too.
That would be great for both of them.
But yeah, I would like to do that. But that's not up to me at this moment in time. I don't want to do that at this moment in time. I want to make content for right now and then eventually get to that point where I want to do something like that. Get my subscriber
But if you did that, wouldn't your subscriber count go up?
Of course it would.
So then, whatever.
count up. But If anybody has an issue with me, you can come talk to me. If not, I don't give a shit.
Well, Bailey
that has
tried
been my
talking
real
to
talk.
you, and
I was
and
nice.
You blocked her.
Yeah, I was nice.
Yeah.
For today, I don't care. I'm just letting you know. I know, and I don't care. I've had people message me asking me, and I just don't care. I know. I know.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's all. That was all about Lauren's princess.
Wow, I just, wow. 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 Wow.
This is her. This is her Mike Shin impression.
I don't know. Wow.
Like shit.
So, like, all I can think of with him is the...
That's
Oh,
when
and
she was
listen.
she got into skits. She was doing skits at the time.
What's it with Loghouse and skits?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But again, she saw herself as Mr. Gigi, so she was like trying to do Mr. Gigi shit. But like, there's nothing worse than a bad imitation of Mr. Gigi.
Right.
I'm sorry for that shitty bit.
Incoming.
I'm just being blah honest donated $3. It's me Jason Blaha. Are you
Uh-oh.
enjoying the stream? If so, I am asking that you willingly donate money care of Kennedy Licorice Oprah Cook Most McNabb immediately. You may also know her as KK, Kiki, Kennedy.
KK. Kiki. Kennedy Do. Monkey Munkler. Or Marilyn Monroast.
Marilyn Monroe. That's how I know her. Yes. Now I know who you're talking about.
Thank you.
I used to know her. I used to know her as Precious until I had a stern talking to.
Yeah, you're not allowed, you do not say that kind of things, as Shorin would say.
Right.
I try to say that every stream. Thank you for the donation. Well, Jason Blaha, I guess.
Jason Blaha.
I'm back with good news. Soon as I can get this thing to fucking start playing, right? It'll be good news. There we go.
Is she trying to make a pun? Good news? Is
No.
that what?
Not a chance.
Oh, okay. She said good news.
I did hear good in you, but like I guarantee you she did not do that consciously.
That would be a clever, like, stream name.
Yeah.
The large father McNabb donated $3. Kennedy acts all badass and tough, but she's as scary as athlete's foot. And twice as annoying.
Yeah.
That's the truth, Tron.
Well, it's not Tron. It's the large father McNabb.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I wonder who that could
sounded
be.
like some. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm sorry, Mr. McNabb.
Thank you, large father McNabb.
So, after 15 trillion attempts at this bullshit, here we fucking are again. Good news. I have a second channel now. It's gonna be for all the weird, random, outrageous shit that I just don't want to put on my first channel. It's Kennedy McNabb.
Which is still up, by the
and
way.
I have
Is it really?
Yeah, one of her channel. I think she called it Kennedy McNabb 2 because that's what Base Shaman called his second channel. But
Yeah.
it's still up.
Yeah, that's the channel that I told her that I liked.
Yeah. You were a
It's-
fan.
if
That's
it's-
how she treats her fans.
If it's still up, why would she be mad if someone messaged her to tell her that they liked it?
Yeah, I know.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. But you know what's funny is, so she started a second channel because that's what Mr. GG, Mr. GG has Mr. GG dubs, and Base Shaman had Base Shaman 2, and so that's what big TCAP YouTubers do. So she started a second channel, and she said one was for her more family-friendly content, and then the other was, as she just described, for her wild and crazy shit. But they were indistinguishable. Like she said, "Fuck more" on the family-friendly. I don't know which one was the family-friendly content one, and which one was like the wild and crazy one, because they were indistinguishable.
So she just did it because that's what they did,
Yeah, yeah.
and she thought it would get her more popular, I guess.
Well, that's what big YouTubers do. They make second
Yeah.
channels where they can, have one channel that they don't care that much about. That if it gets demonetized or whatever, then, you know, um, it's not that big of a deal. But then they have their main channel where they toe the line a little bit more.
Well, back in the day, they had like second channel, like multiple different channels. Some of them like in
Yeah.
different languages.
Hmm.
I'm talking about big YouTubers for some reason, but they had it.
Yeah, yeah.
I have no idea what I'm gonna put on there. I just know that
That's crazy, though.
I'm a short little shit and I don't have my pillows in my chair. Oh, I know it. I'm sorry. I'm just a horrible parent, aren't I?
Did she set her on her cat?
Petting you.
Probably. Or her cat's in heat.
Well, she said she didn't have pillows, so I thought
Oh.
maybe she was using her cat as a pillow.
That's very possible.
Like, that's pretty fucked up.
Also, good news is starting soon. I'm going to try and do at least
Incoming.
Philaday_McKelp donated $3. Why do I have a sneaking suspicion that Kennedy also believed that Roy was the mayor of Cornville?
She probably did.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, you could tell her that, and she will believe it. She sure as fuck ain't gonna research it.
Maybe Kennedy was the woman that went to go visit Lorne and ended up sleeping with Roy.
Could be.
Maybe that's how she got pregnant. We just don't know.
Oh my goodness.
3 videos a week. Random videos. And 2 videos on my second channel. That'll equal out to 5 videos.
Hold on.
On
Can you,
each channel.
Bailey? Can you check the math on that? She said 3 videos on her main channel, and then 2 videos on her second channel.
Right.
What are you coming up with?
It's 5.
5. Okay.
What
The
did
math
she
checks
say?
out. No, she said 5.
Oh, okay.
I just
5
wanted
videos
to
a
make
week.
sure.
I think that's fair. It gives me 2 days off, 5 days.
2 days
of
off.
doing
Like, this
shit.
isn't a job, Kennedy.
And that way,
Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, the only thing that I can guess is like I'll say like what I have coming up, and maybe I shouldn't say that, but I'll say like I got some more Jordan stuff, blah blah blah, just so then people will know. So maybe that's what she was doing. Like, I'm not gonna be doing this day, I'll be doing this day. So I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. But it turned out she didn't do anything. Like, she always made these videos about, like, I'm going to be producing all this content, and then nothing ever came out.
Well, I mean,
And she sure as hell didn't do 5 videos a week.
right. Well, I mean, if you say you're gonna do something and get people excited,
I was excited.
then people will subscribe. It doesn't matter if you
Yeah.
do it or not.
That's a good point.
Once you
Yeah,
get
I
to a
should start-
subscriber, who cares? You can do anything.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to be doing weekly Amberlyn Reed streams.
I can, actively have a family-friendly content channel. And then this one. So maybe at least when YouTube officially puts me in timeout for the umpteenth trillion time.
YouTube
Actually,
never
it's
put
been
you in
twice, that'd
timeout,
be-
Kennedy.
Yeah.
Never. If anything, like, you played copyrighted shit.
Right. Well, like I said, like, you said it was popular to hate YouTube at the time, so I guess she was just trying to get on that train.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I
I'll
can
go,
think of.
Yeah. Oh, I'll go when she gets to her copyright story. I have a lot to say. I'm gonna be very verbose about that because I have a lot to say about the copyright story.
Okay, that's good.
Or once. They put me in timeout once.
No, they
Get
didn't.
onto my fucking channel. Hey, being a little short shit. I'll fix that later. I forgot that my husband used this chair and he's so much fucking taller than me.
Oh my god, she mentioned a lot of people say, the South and being pregnant, that she mentions that all the time. She talks about being short, and she's not even short.
No, she's like 5'3" is almost it's
That's
like I think
average.
average is 5'4", isn't it?
Yeah, for a cis woman, that's.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you're under, then you're short
Yeah, but
in
like
her mind.
she makes a huge point of like I'm just a short little itty bitty thing.
Yeah, she acts like she's 4'11".
Right, right.
Don't ever let me fool you. I am a short person. I am fucking minuscule, okay? There we go. There's one. Other good news is because of this change in scheduling, I'm going to try and release.
Incoming.
Am just being blah honest donated $3. If magic was real, I would wish to be rich, and that large Father McNabb wasn't such a bitch, but magic's not real like his West Most impression. I showed him my dink and it's his obsession. I sent you all email, no need to hurry.
Don't be mad. Enjoy the blurry.
Hey, that West Most impression that Tron did was spot on.
I think so. Thank you for the donation. I'm just being blonest.
Yeah, and speaking of honest or blondest, I'm just being honest. Is she's 5 foot? She's 3 inches shorter than Kennedy. But like, I'm just being honest. Doesn't like it's not like a trope with like she doesn't mention it. I am minuscule. She doesn't say that every fucking stream. Like that was part of Kennedy's like her whole thing. You know, like I'm just a short little itty bitty thing from the south.
Well, that's what Honest needs to start doing.
Yes, she should.
Every stream just randomly mentions she's short.
Yeah, yeah, right. She should just do a stream. Honest, if you're still here, you should do a stream just about being short and make it 3 hours long.
Matter of fact, read what short is off Wikipedia.
Yeah,
That's how you do
Yeah.
content.
hell yeah.
Quality content on my second channel that's going to be more original skits and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And on this channel, I'm going to try and have a variety of stuff. I want to know what you guys would like to see other than lolcows and predators.
Nothing.
I
Like
think
that's
that,
that.
you know,
You're a TCAP channel.
Right, that's exactly what we do.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, on this TCAP channel, what do you want to see besides To Catch a Predator? Because I'm kind of sick of that shit. So
Right, and I mean that's why I do wing streams.
yeah, that's why I do Jordan streams.
Yeah, I mean it does get tiring after a while. Not to, I sound like Kennedy shitting on Lauren. I love everyone else's streams, but it gets tiring doing the same shit myself. Just mix it up.
Yeah,
Larger
I mean,
group of
But listen what she says here. Let me actually go back.
okay.
I think that, you know, there's a larger group of people. Would you like me to bring back Reddit? Would you like me to bring back analyzing narcissists or who I think are narcissists, reading chat logs?
I want to see her analyze herself.
that would actually be a worthwhile stream. But like, what I don't know who she's talking to. It's like, what do you guys want? You guys want me to bring back Reddit? We didn't know you had Reddit videos. Do you want me to bring back reading chat logs? We didn't know you read chat logs. Like, who are you talking to?
But isn't that Predator content? Chat logs?
Yeah, it is. It is. So that's another thing that I'm a little confused by. She doesn't want to do Predator content, but what if her fans want her to read chat logs?
I don't know.
What? I genuinely would love to know down in the comments below. And in the meantime, Shieri says hi. I'm saying hi. I will be back on schedule tomorrow.
I know you guys can't see the video, but it's nice that at least Heisenberg is having fun.
Yeah. It's just it's Heisenberg playing Dream Daddy.
Bringing you fresh content, 3 videos on this channel, 2 on the next, 5 every week. Unless you want me to bring you 5 on this channel and something else on the other. Not sure what though. Quick update of why I haven't uploaded in for fucking ever.
So her pattern was this. It was, y'all, I'm gonna be making 5 videos every week now. Every week, child. I'm gonna be doing 5. My impression is turned into honest impression of Kennedy. But
Right.
so that her pattern was like she would announce that she's doing like I'm doing 7 videos next week, and then she would inevitably like a month later make a video about why she didn't make videos. That's what this is.
It's a pretty good cycle to have.
Yeah.
Just say you're going to make the videos, don't make the videos, and then complain about YouTube. And then people will be like, oh, yeah, we know YouTube sucks. It
Yeah,
makes
right.
sense to me.
Yeah, fuck YouTube, man.
Right.
Me and Voiceless Babe are moving into a new place, along with both of us getting ready for the wedding and work and other things.
Why is he voiceless, Bay, if he talked during the Joran stream?
That's
How's
a
he
very good
voice-
question.
voiceless?
I think she wanted to say faceless Bay, but she tripped, like she not very eloquent, so she fucked up and said voiceless. But I'm not 100% sure.
Just not had a lot of time to actually make good quality content that I'd be proud.
By the way, speaking of him, the second part of her Dream Daddy is interrupted by him or somebody coming in home.
Oh, is it? I don't
Yeah.
even remember that.
Yeah, so someone comes home and they're loud and she's like, well, I gotta go. So I don't know about voiceless.
Oh, I think you're. You were buffering a little bit.
I am.
I think you're fine. You're fine on my end right now.
There's not a whole lot I can do, really. I know my spectrum's terrible.
Oh yeah, you're buffering for me again. I mean,
Let me know if I am buffering. I mean, I guess.
right now you're not. Oh wait, maybe you are. Yeah, it just seemed to like buffer every so often, but it's not for me right now.
Yeah. Well, I always do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I said, Spectrum's kind of shit. Anyone that has Spectrum, and I feel like I've heard a lot of community members say they do.
I have, yeah,
Yeah.
but
Hard to say.
Oh,
on
sorry.
my end, you're good. You're good now.
Incoming.
Yep.
The large father McNabb donated $3. He thinks he's clever, and his rhymes are rolling, but besting me, never. We know that's a trolling. My Westmost impression, it was frankly dead on, but as for my obsession, you're sadly dead wrong. Send me some stocking.
Send me some stockings, and now we're talking.
Who was that from? Was that from the large father McNabb again?
That was.
Oh man, large father McNabb.
Is paying my bills.
Ins-
Like
yeah.
Wes was for
Baby,
Joran.
he's paying my bills, so we're gonna have to talk about Jason Blaha a little bit.
Say, hey, I did that. So once we finally get settled, I'll be back on a regular schedule of 1 video, hopefully every week, maybe 2. I
That
won't
never
be
happened.
spacing in and out of reality, hopefully anymore after
That
that.
never happened either.
Well, speaking of that's kind of what I was worried about with streaming with someone was, 'cause it already kind of, what's it called? Buffers for me sometimes whenever I stream, so
Oh,
I'm doing a Skype. I don't know. It's fine though.
Yeah, it hasn't buffered for me
But
in a bit. It was buffering a bit
I
for a while
hopefully
there, but
will be coming
seems okay.
out with a To Catch a Predator reading, chat log reading, the third green log soon, and trying to figure out what else I'm gonna do on this channel that I can actually.
I'm assuming she's talking about is she talking about a Cody Green? Because I don't even remember this. Like she said a third. I don't even remember part 1 and 2. But was it a Cody? She said a green chat log, right?
I think so.
I assume it's the Cody Green chat log.
Well, didn't Nathan Downhour have like green eyes or
maybe.
something?
Oh yeah, maybe. I don't remember whose chat log she was reading.
I mean, I guess you could also be talking about Bowling Green.
That could be. Yeah, I guess you really never know. You don't know what Kenny's talking about.
They're just the middle of her story,
Yeah.
as Wes said. There's no
her stories
beginning.
Her stories have no beginning or no end. They're just all middle.
Well, I guess she just expects everyone to know.
Yeah,
It's a good way to live life, I suppose.
I guess.
Yeah,
She's just like Jordan in that way. Like how Jordan would say, "You've seen my my roast, of course." He's just
right.
Like, the third part of my green series.
I love how he's like, to Wes, how he's like, what do you think of my sex tips with Dan videos? Do you think I need to take those down too? I'm thinking, Wes didn't watch that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, and then why would you ask? Because the name of it is Sex Tips, Jordan. Why would you think that you'd be able to keep that one up?
Well, there's nothing sexual in it.
Yeah,
It's just
right.
called sex tips.
Yeah, right.
Kicked off. But in the meantime, I am just kind of letting you guys know I'm not dead. I'm here, very exhausted, and ready to put out some new content.
Great.
I don't know what's gotten into me. It might be the lack of sleep, because I'm trying to mass produce a lot of videos so that
I'm gonna run and get a
during the
sip of water
holidays
real
you-
quick.
Okay, sorry, sip of water.
Yeah, sorry, sip of water. I'll be right back.
Okay.
guys don't have to go completely without some. Because it's a fucking Thanksgiving miracle and Kennedy's alive! Oh my gosh!
Okay, thank you for telling me that.
Oops, excuse me. I'm here on my YouTube channel. Not literally and physically, yeah. So I decided that I was gonna
Literally and physically on her YouTube channel.
go check at like 2 o'clock in the morning because I don't have a normal sleep schedule like most people.
You know, I'll just pause it. I see nothing wrong with cuddling. Cuddling. She probably got a green screen? Yeah, that could be what green could mean, I suppose.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, you're
Sorry.
good. I was just reading the chat a bit.
And I was just gonna scroll down, look at that cute little picture of Maggie. He was so
Oh, perfect
cool.
timing, because this is exactly what I wanted to talk. I'll let her continue, but this is the section where I have a lot to say.
Okay.
Subscribers. All right. And what the fuck? Yeah. So my 2 videos have now gone missing off my channel. Granted, I haven't touched them. If I was gonna touch any videos, it would be the pretty boy Freo, whatever his fucking name is, and that would be one of the only ones I would touch. So let me clarify by saying,
Am I clear?
I physically have not touched these videos. And then I decided I was going to go check my copyright status and my community guideline status.
Good
and I'm
idea.
going to show you that now. Alright, so here we are. I have no community guideline strikes and no
Okay.
copyright strikes. as
Sounds
you
like
can
you're
see.
okay then.
So, basically, YouTube has removed 2 videos without giving me any explanation as to why. Any explanation as to what I've done to get those removed, and they've given me 0 copyright strikes so I can actually dispute it and get the video back up. Granted, I've tried to find the CWC one that was just removed literally overnight, because I checked it the other day because I was going to, I'm uploading something right now. Hopefully it'll be out before or after this. I'm not sure which.
So it'll be either before or after this. Just not. It won't be on during this. It'll either be before or after this. So to narrow it down for you guys a little bit.
Well, how can she do it before?
Well, I think she said up. Maybe she made this video and didn't know when she was going to upload. I don't know. Who knows? But
To kind of, it's an hour long. I hope you guys like it. It's a JMac thing, but anyway, I was going to I copy and paste when I use my description most of the time, all of my links, because most of the time they don't change except for 1 or 2. And it was fucking gone. It was great. So I had Clobbering check
Yep.
Clobbering.
it. Gone. Made
Clobber,
sure. Just,
Clobber,
you know,
Clobber did check it. That's
made sure
right. I
that
do
it was
remember
actually
that.
gone. Yeah, they're gone. So this is the whole new YouTube now, where they remove creators' stuff without even telling them what they've done wrong.
Right.
And I'm seriously pissed about it.
I know. I'd be pissed too, Kennadoodle.
Did you have
So-
something to add?
I do.
Okay.
So, I remember. Okay, so what was going on at the time in like TCAP, the community, or on YouTube was Shaman had just gotten his channel struck because Paul Clemente and what's the other asshole's name? The fucking Corvette guy. What the fuck's his name? Shit.
Rutherford?
Yes, Ruthless J. So those 2 assholes struck Shaman's channel.
Mhm.
And, of course, everybody was like, it was Base Shaman, it was like, oh my God, fucking Base Shaman's channel just got struck by these fucking predators. And these, like, now YouTube is like, YouTube is listening to these fucking predators and, you can't make fun of predators. Like, everybody was like, and poor Shaman, man, like, Shaman's stuff is gone. Fuck. So Kennedy saw all that love that Shaman was getting, and she decided that, you know what, I'm going to pretend to get me a copyright strike. So when she said, I had Clobbering check at like 3, first of all, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. She asked me this about her fucking, is my video still up, or can you still see my video, or whatever.
Oh, incoming.
Because
I'm just being blah honest donated $3. Your
Ooh,
crew
what?
has retreated. You sit here defeated. You had a reply and it's gone, deleted. In your mind was a weird dichotomy. I'm Dr. Jason and here's your lobotomy. My rhymes are bullets. Take 6 to your chest.
Take 6 to your chest. Anything else? Should I change the subject, Wes?
That was some fire shit right there.
That is. Thank you. I'm just being blah honest. You're slowly paying my bills.
I'm just being blah honest. I like that. But okay, so she asked me to check, and what she didn't realize is it was still, because I had watched it earlier and it was still in my history.
Mhm.
So I checked it, like I was able to still click on it. I was able to still see it, but when I clicked on it, it said this video was removed by uploader. So she took the video down. Now she's trying to say that like YouTube just yeeted it for like it just YouTube somehow went into her account and deleted videos or whatever. But the truth is she deleted the I saw when I went to my history, it said, video was removed by user.
Hmm.
So she wasn't so now she has to make up this whole story about like YouTube just deleting her videos out of nowhere. See, during this video, she also screenshotted her community guideline that page that has like your copyright your status, your community
Right.
status or whatever. And there was no community guideline strikes, no copyright strikes.
What you just said. I don't know if it was the same video, but
Yeah. Right, it is. It's the same video. But the thing is, what she doesn't understand is YouTube is not going to just delete, they're not going to bust into your account, especially 60 subscriber Kennedy McNabb. They're not busting into your account and just taking down videos. So if you get a video struck, you're gonna get a copyright now. You're gonna get an email and you're gonna get a little strike on your community page.
right.
That's what happens. So she's basically saying, and what she did that really, this was the very first time that like I realized that Kennedy's like not only a liar but like a clout chaser. And so Shaman's videos had just gotten struck, or his channel had just gotten struck, right?
Hmm.
And he was on Facebook like, fuck, man, my channel's gone. I mean, I'll make another one, but fuck, this sucks. I got to rebuild or whatever. And or like Shaman was like, there's no fucking point of fighting YouTube. Like you're fucked. And Kennedy was in the comments saying, "That's not true, Mr. Shaman. I had videos struck too, and I fought that YouTube, and I won by gum." So she's basically like saying like giving people like false hope on this fucking lie that she's telling.
That's even worse.
That's when like I really started getting annoyed. This is when she became like when she was just somebody I was she was like fine, I whatever, Kennedy, I thought Kennedy was nice enough. But when she did this, like that's when I really started like side-eyeing Kennedy.
Right.
And this is when she became like when she was lying about the copy, like this is when she became like I started watching her for the cringe value.
Right.
It was right here.
Well, that's even worse though if she's lying. Like, lie on your own time. Don't do that to Shaman
Yeah.
or people
Oh, I
that
mean,
watch
like,
Shaman.
yeah, I mean, obviously Shaman doesn't listen to like it was just one of
Well, no, I get that, but I'm saying like if someone did, like even if one person did, it would be
well, and that was the
um
problem. There were people in the it was on Facebook, I think, but there were people in the comments saying, "Oh my God, how did you do that, Kennedy? How did you restore your channel after you got struck?" So not only was she like giving people false hope, but she was also doing this thing where it's like she was, in my opinion, she was also self promoting her channel
yeah,
based on
of
Shaman
course.
getting his channel struck. You know what I'm like? I mean, like, she's sitting here like basically saying, my channel got struck for bullshit, just like you, Bay Shaman, which would incline people to like, well, let's check out this Kennedy McDougal.
Well, that's just as bad as people putting their channel in relation to COVID. Really,
Yeah,
just find someone's misfortune to promote your channel. It's fucked up.
and it's funny you say that because this is where Kennedy was really fucking stupid. Oh,
Oh, incoming. Kitty Velociraptor, thank you for subscribing.
but this is where Kennedy was really stupid because if she would have just waited, or even if she would have pretended that she got her videos, like when Vince was taking down all these TCAP channels, she should have pretended her channel got deleted then.
Right, wrong timing. I guess she just didn't think of the lie at the time or whatever.
Well, I don't know if she was really around at the time or if she thought better than to try the same lie twice. Because
Also,
like
the shaman thing was before that. Then
yes, the Shaman getting his channel taken down was like 2018, I want to say, or 20. Yeah, I want to say yeah. It was way it was. I mean, he got struck by Vince as well.
it would have
Uh,
been more believable though at that time. So she should have
yes,
just did it again. Why not?
and it's possible that she would have gotten featured in a Mr. Gigi video. You
Oh
know
my god.
the video about Vincent, and
Right.
he showed like like Danimation's channel and Patrick Tcap and Wes and well, not Wes but Baked and Joey and all the people that got struck, Yappy Yappies.
Right. I remember that.
She could have been in that.
Did she ever say fuck Vince? Because that was
I don't know.
well, because she was like ragging on YouTube. I think it was more popular to hate her than Vince at the time.
Right, but I don't think she was making content at the time.
Oh,
When
well, that
she
makes
did
sense.
this was when like YouTube struck. Well, it was really the Predators, but it was YouTube who struck Shaman down, or that was like people were really down on YouTube, and Shaman was down. We were like everyone was kind of down on YouTube. It was like these predators are striking my channel, and I go to appeal it, and like they don't do shit. Like the predators get their, they get their way. And I also think it was right around then when Mr. Gigi got a video struck by Stephen Coates.
I think everyone did. Yeah.
Yeah.
But YouTube has always been weird about like pedophiles.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's funny because but there are so many predator like, and they show the people's full like, like they show their like anxiety war and the predator catchers and all that stuff. They show everything. The person, they even show the person's fucking house sometimes. And like if I say something bad about James Rutherford, I'll get struck. It's fucked up. It's really weird how like they can do that shit, but like if Stephen Coates gets a hair up his ass, like they'll take down your stream. It's just, or your channel or whatever. It's fucking weird.
I don't get it. The only one that should be able to take it down is NBC.
Yeah, right. But Stephen Coates hit Gigi for a privacy violation, and that's what Rutherford and Clemente did to Shaman. But the point is, like she was like trying to get like the shaman sympathy. She was trying to generate the shaman sympathy, but she didn't get her. And the reason she's concocting this story, and the reason why she showed her screenshot, was because she knew. Because I told her that when I went to YouTube, it said this was deleted by Uploader, or this was removed by Uploader. So she had to make up a fantastical story. But the thing is, she's telling this story to people who actually really had copyright strikes.
That's shitty. I mean, as we know, that's not the most shitty thing she's ever done. But...
No, of course not. But I'm just saying it was right there. And like, I didn't, but like, that's when I stopped like paying attention to her.
After Supper Biscuit donated $6.66. Kennedy's nuts.
Kennedy's nuts.
Yeah, I guess that's the abridged version of what I was trying to say. Biscuit.
Thank you, Ask for Supper Biscuit. Oh my god. Bizquick, as Jordan would say.
Yeah, Bisquick.
I can't rag on him too much. I can't speak either.
Yeah, I can't either, so.
I work really hard.
Sorry, I started playing the video. Were you?
Oh yeah, no, I'm sorry, I was done. I mean,
okay.
I'll have more for her next copyright story, but yeah, that was
okay.
That was essentially it. I just wanted to say that, like, yeah, she's telling the story, but I actually saw that she did not have she did not have any copyright strikes, and again, if you get a copyright strike, you're gonna know about it. You don't just get secret copyright strikes.
Oh, incoming.
The large father Tron donated $3. You think your heart and your flow is so sweet, you got roasted by a southern idiot with a cat that's in heat. You think you won this battle, but it's time to take stock, your rhyme bullets are bullshit, I'm flyer than a tomahawk. P.S.
Thank you, Large Father Tron, who is mad for some reason. P.S. My yap was the best.
Yeah, he does a killer Yap Yap impression.
I don't know why he's so mad. That was the first time he's donated. It's always been the Large Father
McDougal.
McNabb, yeah.
Yeah, the large father Kennadoodle. Anyway, I'm sorry. Yeah, that concludes my diatribe for now.
Okay.
As opposed to what some people think. On my videos, I take a lot of time and try to edit them and make them funny and, informative. But YouTube has removed 2 of my videos now, and I don't know why. I couldn't tell you, so I contacted Twitter on... YouTube on Twitter, there we go. And...
Obviously, that's the place where you contact YouTube on a different website.
Yeah.
You don't, like, go to their, like... I don't actually know where you would go.
Well, when they send you a copyright strike, they send you like the information about like you can they send you the information on how to appeal it, and then
Right.
they also send you like the information on who like they give you the email of the person who copyright struck you. So I have Neil Breen's his email. So yeah, so like you do it through that there, but I guess if like it's not working through there, you could always like contact them on Twitter, because they do have like a Twitter that is,
Yeah, but
YouTube help or whatever.
Oh. Okay, then. I just figured there would be, like, a customer support or whatever.
Yeah, no, there is.
Yeah, I mean, I would go there first.
That's what I did.
I mean, in that... Like, you may as well be, like, messaging, Oh, incoming.
After Supper Biscuit donated $3. Tron's rhymes are dope, I'm not surprised he would risk it. I'll give that doofy baby my after supper biscuit.
Oh, oh, damn, that was nice.
Thank you, ASB. But no, she may as well just be contacting Dell at that point.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
they've not responded yet. And if you want to read those, I'll put them right there, or right there. Somewhere in this general vicinity of your screen.
Yeah, you know what? Cyber Squeak does bring up a good point.
Incoming.
Kennedy donated $3. Shut your whore-ass mouth.
Shahiri, shut your whore mouth.
Okay, I
But
guess we got
Cyber Squeak brings up a good point. Like, yeah, it's a lot easier to get a hold of to get like somebody to answer you on Twitter than it is on YouTube.
Yeah, but is... Oh, okay. Never mind.
Or via email, I should say.
So you guys can read them, or I'll link them down below. But I can read those to you right now. As you can see, I contacted YouTube. Hey, at YouTube, you want to give me some half-baked excuse as to why I've had 2 videos disappear or not? Just wondering if I should actually waste my time. 10 hours ago, they've had 10 hours.
Well, even if they did check if she was lying, then they wouldn't need to respond.
Right, and she's saying like, I gave y'all 10 hours to respond to my angry tweet. Like, you know what? Like, Mr. Beast doesn't get a response in 10 hours. Who the fuck are you? Like, yeah. Sorry, Kenny. Like, they're a little backed up. But is 10 hours enough time to make YouTube respond?
Yeah, I mean, some people lose their channels, and they like, I forget who it was, but it was somebody who had a channel. Thankfully, they already moved to a different channel, but they wanted to keep up their channel for archival archival archive purposes, and they got a response back in like 2 months, and it was a big channel,
Yeah.
and it was just like a roller coaster. They said, "All right, well, we can get your channel back," and then next month they said, "No, we can't," and then eventually the channel just had to be deleted.
Right. Yeah. But apparently, like, Kenny doesn't get if Kenny doesn't get a response in 10 hours, she's going to start aligning the masses.
Incoming.
John's April Burn book donated $2. If
Uh-oh.
Clobber was ice cream, he'd be shit in a cone, but he isn't shit and he's always alone. If Clobber was pizza, he'd be old Little Caesars. Now Jarn gets her down on her kneesers. Clobber's a punk and also a snitch. Who am I?
Who am I? Todd, cricket snapper bitch.
Oh shit! I got roasted by Todd. Fuck. It always hurt. It always hits a little harder when it's Todd who comes at me,
I smell
slinging them arrows.
I smell bacon.
What are you, crazy over ye?
Hours to contact me back. And then I
She gave
followed it
YouTube
up
a
with no
deadline.
strikes, yet they're both gone and I didn't remove them. That leaves
You did remove them. That's the thing, Kenny. You did remove them. Somebody hacked into your account and removed them. But when I went in there, it said this video was removed by uploader, so you removed them.
It was Jason Blaha.
He is very stealthy, and he does do shit like that.
you. This is the new to YouTube, everyone. Zero communication with content creators as to how/if/why their videos are gone. Still, 10 hours ago, no response. So yes, YouTube has ignored my request, because not only did I, post it on Twitter, I actually tried to email them, and I've still gotten nothing back.
Wow.
So congrats, YouTube. You're on the list of the slimiest content people ever now. Because
Okay,
you okay,
can-
motherfucker.
I want to see if Kenny, will you mind going through the entire list of slimiest content people?
Right. I bet you're on there.
Well, I am now.
Fuckers running into traffic with blindfolds on and showing bodies in the suicide forest as long as they have a high enough sub count. But little content creators like me can't say the word fuck.
Yeah,
So
that's
screw
what.
you, YouTube.
Well, why'd you just say it? Now you're gonna get that video taken down.
In theory, right? You would think that, like, if she's getting struck for saying the word fuck,
Don't
then,
say it.
Well, how is this video still up?
Right.
And I was making content at this time, and I do tend to, because I'm not very well educated and I have a very limited vocabulary, I do say the F word a lot. So, and I never got struck for saying the F word.
But, for right now, if...
Well, yeah, but you're also not a star like Kennedy.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I never achieved Kennedy level success.
Did she? What was her max subscriber count?
I don't think she
Whoever's
ever got
watching.
over 100. I know
then-
she was stuck at 67 for forever, and it would fluctuate a couple here and there, but she basically flatlined at 67.
Well, then I guess I can say I beat her and Joran.
Yeah, you sure as fuck did.
I've also beat Joran in longevity.
Yes, you did. Yes, you have.
I can find both of them. The CWC one will go up again, and the Kid with a Cam one will either be on BitChute if I can find it.
Anytime people say call Chris Chan CWC, I get like chills down my spine. I'm like, oh my god, why did I not see CWB? Because it's one
Yeah,
letter off. I didn't even realize that until you mentioned it.
I know.
Or Daily Motion or somewhere else. I don't fucking know.
Like, why would she
And
like?
this is gonna
Who
be
was
one of the last.
clamoring for these videos that you had to re-upload it on daily? First of all, nobody uses Daily Motion. But who's clamoring for these videos that you had to re-upload them on a different platform? We were fine, Kennedy. We didn't even notice that they were gone. If you didn't tell us, we wouldn't even have known that these videos were not there.
Last times I talk about it, hopefully. Until they remove another video, inevitably. Probably the one that I'm gonna put up soon, and probably gonna get a strike for because it's predator shit. So,
Kennedy, like I didn't, like Joey has a very popular TCAP channel where he has TCAP shit. His channel is fine. Tix has a channel that has a fuck ton of subscribers. He's doing fine. Like, what makes you think that the Kennedy Roper McNabwood is the one that YouTube is after? Like, why? It makes no fucking sense.
I'm starting to think that maybe I should delete my channel. If you get all this trouble from copyright strikes and
Yeah.
and you get fired from your job,
Yeah,
I don't think it's worth it.
if you know what, honestly, if those things were actually happening, why would you keep your channel?
Yeah.
I guess for your fans, I guess.
Whenever you're a big star like Kennedy.
That's fair. Yeah, I didn't even consider
I decided to kind of give you guys a little information on what's going on and why the fuck videos have been disappearing. I'm not doing it. YouTube is doing it. It's great. It's lit, fam. But anyway,
So she had to
I'll
say
see
it
you
like
guys
that
next-
because she actually is doing it. Like she's saying, I'm not doing it. But I don't know why she thought she can get that one past me. Like, I saw that you did it. You know what I mean? Like,
Right. Well, I mean, technically speaking, she didn't do it. YouTube did do it. Once she clicked the button, it was gone. But that was
Fair.
that was all YouTube.
that is fair. Yes, that is fair.
next time. Bye. Alright. I wanted to sit down and kind of talk about why I'm doing Vlogust.
This is my
for a minute
favorite. This is my favorite one
in
right
the
here.
middle of being crazy.
All right.
YouTube right now doesn't like TCAP. YouTube right now doesn't like gaming.
I thought.
YouTube
Wait a
right
minute.
now-
I thought gaming was fairly popular on YouTube. Isn't Pokemon and like Dream and like they're doing okay, right?
Now,
Yeah.
I don't know when this video was. I remember.
It
So-
was when gaming was very popular on YouTube.
Because I know at one point, YouTube actually did not like gaming because me and my dad tried to start a gaming channel and it just didn't get any traction.
Yeah.
I just
Okay.
doesn't like anything that's not family friendly content. For a long time, a lot of the stuff that we do, or I did, was at the forefront. And
But if Kennedy came in 2017, then yeah, that was way after. So,
Well, this video is from. I want to say this video is from 2019.
oh, well, yeah, I would assume that they would. And To Catch a Predator, like, I don't know.
you know, I love it. I still want to do it. But it's hard.
I think that was around the time that I was either recommended or I looked up. Maybe I might have even been recommended TCAP content at the time, so you can't really say YouTube doesn't like TCAP.
Yeah, no. If you watch a bunch of TCAP shit, you're gonna be recommended TCAP shit. I don't.
Right.
They just weren't recommending Kennedy shit because like
Right.
her first of all, like it wasn't even her stuff was all over the place. Like she would play Dream Daddy, then she would do a chat log, Then she would do like read Richard Ramirez Wikipedia. Then she would just do a video about her, like, you know, dyeing her hair. It had no fucking focus.
No, wouldn't it have made sense since she had two channels? Wouldn't it have made sense to make one of them a Catch a Predator channel and
Yeah, you would
Lolcows,
think.
and then the other all of her other bullshit like Dream Daddy and dyeing her hair?
Yeah, you would think. Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, you would think. I don't know which channel was which.
When I keep losing subscribers, and yes, I know, I'm sorry, and gaining like minuscule amounts of views because nobody knows about my channel because YouTube won't promote it, even though I'm a new content creator and they promote for them.
You have to
But
do good content.
Right.
Like you have to like, or I mean, jeez, that you don't just throw videos up there and then like expect YouTube to like start like recommending them to everybody.
Right.
She's just like Jordan. She doesn't want to put any work into her shit, and she and expects to be like super fucking popular.
Well, maybe that could be another reason why she just did everything. Maybe she thought if she had a variety channel, it would get more traction. I don't know.
Yeah, or it could be like she was like throwing all this garbage out there and then seeing which one of them what connected, like what if I put like if I throw a million worms down in like we'll see which one the fish caught, or I don't know what I'm talking about, but
No, I gotcha. Yeah, if what am I trying to say? Yeah, if the Dream Daddy video took off, then she could have been a Dream Daddy channel. I'm sure
she
she
would
would
have
have
been.
left. Yeah, TCAP. Fuck
Yeah,
TCAP. It's not
definitely.
getting me views.
Yeah, and who could you wouldn't have blamed her, like if she would have had something connect, like, and she stuck with it, well then okay, then if you like it, then keep doing it, that's what you do.
Right. And that's why I stopped doing Chris Chan videos because nobody was watching them. I only did 2 streams and nobody watched the second one. So I was like, no one wants to see that, so I do it. And I don't really want to talk about him anyway.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, if you don't want to talk about it, then you shouldn't you shouldn't do it. That's why, like with the Lorne stuff, I didn't for a while there. Like I was getting to a point where I just didn't want to hear Lorne. I didn't want to talk about Lorne, and that's that's why I quit the Sunday with Cod for a while.
Right. Yeah, well, I mean, at the time I did, but I wouldn't want to do another one.
Yeah,
'Cause
I did.
This
I did a
was
Christian.
right after the shit came out, and then like, um, right after shit came out, and I didn't know about Bella, so I figured, well, I know about Bella now, so I need to do another one to kind of
Yeah.
say what I didn't know about her. And yeah, no one cared about my opinion, and I have nothing else to say, so.
I wanted to just kind of sit down and talk about that.
Tim, I'm
Also
still
wanted
waiting to
talk
see
about
what
my
works for
thoughts
me.
on Chris
Nothing's worked
Hansen.
for me.
I don't agree with what he's doing. I also don't agree with there's no use in fighting YouTube. I fought YouTube to get the channel back when YouTube took it for copyright infringement and 3 strikes.
Okay.
And
So right here is right after, like, so everybody was in Base Shaman's comments saying, how did you get your channel back? How did you get? And I think this was when Shaman got a video struck by Vincent, because this was right after Vincent. This was during when Vincent was going fucking crazy and striking everybody's videos.
Right.
So she made this comment about how she got her got her copyright strike lifted, and it's a fucking doozy.
But I thought I thought you said she wasn't around during the Nicotra time.
She was kind of around, but she wasn't pretending to get copyright struck.
Hmm.
And changed my password and didn't give it to me. And I won. And the way I did that was
So okay, this her story is that YouTube went into her account. Uh, YouTube went into her account. They gave her a bunch of strikes, and then they changed her password. This is what she's trying to tell us right now.
I have a feeling that she just forgot our password.
More than likely.
I ended up having to get a copyright attorney involved
Come
who
the
is
fuck
very close with my
on.
family and agreed to help me out basically for nothing.
I want that attorney on a video.
I would like, you know what? I think, I don't know if I did this or not. I might have emailed her asking, because I might have emailed her asking for the number of this copyright attorney because I had some copyright issues. Just because I wanted to see, I knew the copyright attorney didn't exist. Because like is a copyright attorney gonna like fuck around with like YouTube bullshit? Like I don't think that's what copyright attorneys do.
Right. Well, it's a family friend.
She always seems to have a family friend who knows like if you're talking about the military, she has family friends who were in the military. If you're talking about like teachers or whatever, she has a family friend who was a teacher. It's weird how she always has a family friend or someone very close to the family or that is very in tune with whatever she happens to be talking about at the particular time.
It's because she's
It's a
from the
lot. It's
South.
really lucky.
They all know each other from the South.
Yeah, yeah. She's a friend of Aunt B.
Just to, you know, because they agreed it was stupid. They shouldn't have done that. That's infringing on your rights to have the freedom of speech.
Okay, again, you don't have freedom of speech on YouTube. You can't say whatever the fuck you want on YouTube. They're a private company. They have a terms of service. You do not have it's not there's not a First Amendment. You don't have a First Amendment right to say whatever the fuck you want on YouTube.
Right.
So your copyright lawyer is I appreciate that he filed a writ of this is bullshit, but you do not have the right to say whatever you want on YouTube. Despite what your copyright lawyer says.
Do you know what the lawyer's favorite food is?
No.
The non-existent pizza, because he himself is non-existent.
But I feel like this chapter of TCAP is coming to a close. We keep making the same jokes. We keep saying the same shit.
Everyone shut down your channel because Kennedy says that this chapter of YouTube is over. So, Joey, doesn't really matter that you're still getting, 1 million views on your videos. Kennedy says this chapter is closed, so let's shut her down.
I find it weird that like she doesn't seem to like the TCAP community.
Well, I know why she doesn't now.
But back then, like, why would you?
Yeah, I know.
It's like the Joran. Like, if you don't like the community, why would you want to be a part of it?
I think she didn't like it because she couldn't because she never caught on. Like she wasn't she didn't get like Mr. Gigi level like numbers and shit. So it's like, okay, well we need to do other shit.
Well, then just you do other shit. Don't tell other people what to do.
Right. I was not thinking about stopping Sunday with COD because Kennedy says that this chapter is over. I still kept going despite Kennedy's warning that this chapter was done.
Right.
This chapter of TCAP is coming to a close. We keep making the same jokes. We keep saying the same shit. And it gets kind of fucking old. I don't know if everybody else agrees with me, but it feels like it gets really old. Like I
Okay,
can
stop
only make
watching. Stop doing TCAP and stop watching TCAP shit. If it gets fucking motherfucking old.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If she doesn't like it, just
Yeah,
go do something else.
do your fucking vlogus. Do your Dream Daddy. That's fine.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't like content anymore, it's cool to do something else. Don't tell other people to not do it. Like,
Yeah.
there'll
Well,
always
thankfully,
be a TCAP community.
yeah, of course. Yep. And I
so
just gotta
many
say, I
jokes.
do want to say that like I love like there's been like a resurgence with you and Highmorn and Tron and Winnie's boyfriend slash husband and Up North. There's been like a resurgence in TCAP more and stuff, and it's great. You guys are all amazing. So
I think that's because of Joran.
well, I don't know that like Cornville
Not
Three
all of
Way and
them, but I think
yeah.
a lot of channels are because of Joran, because Joran made a new standard for the new low, and it's like, well, fuck, anyone can do it if Joran could.
Jordan was that inspiration that he always dreamed to be.
I mean, that's the reason why I did it. I don't know about, I can't speak for everyone, but that's the reason why I did it.
Yeah.
About the same person till it gets old. Like, I've been doing this for 3 years, and I don't feel like I have to keep making the same jokes over and over.
You don't have to, Kennedy.
Or not doing this. I've been in the fandom for 3 years. The TCAP church. The Church of God for 3 years.
There is nobody forcing you to
And
do this.
Right?
I feel like we need to, like, maybe figure out what to do now that we can't really post videos anymore of the TCAP stuff.
Yes, we can.
I mean, I don't agree that it's dead, but I agree that the chapter's coming to a close and we need to find new ways to, like, have fun.
What does that really mean then if it's not dead?
Yeah. Well, it's not dead, but it's coming to a close. I think she's saying it's dying. I think that's her Mississippi way of saying that TCAP content is dying on YouTube, which is not true.
No, it'll never die.
No. It ebbs and flows, like,
But
you know.
at the
Right.
same time, and in the same breath,
Well, I mean, yeah, that is true.
sure, we're going to lose a lot of people. Everybody does. It's, typical. It's not the end of the world. And in the same breath,
In the
it
same
feels
breath.
like it is.
She
It
says in the same
sucks.
breath like 6 times in this.
You should probably just learn the phrase.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you know how, like, whenever you're a child, how you'll hear, like, a new word and you'll always use it?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what it was.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
That you lose these really good content creators to stupid shit like this. Like, I would love to have Baked Salmon on to, like,
Salmon.
talk with me about this, and, like, Andy and Adam and, like, Klob and everybody else. Like, I would love to have somebody else talk about this with me, and maybe during Vlogust we can do that. Just hit me
Not
up, guys.
interested.
My social medias typically in the description.
Oh, I would love to stream with Kennedy.
Yeah, I mean,
She's welcome on this channel.
Kennadoodle, if you want, Crime Watch Bailey has an invitation out for you.
And now I know how to stream with people, so
Yeah, yeah.
hell yeah.
If I'm not a lazy bitch and forget to put it. Also, just hit me up on my email. I'll try and drop a link down below if you're a content creator who's done this and wants to talk about what your feelings are on it.
Oh, I forgot to shout out Callie. Callie is another channel that, like, there was that group of you guys who all kind of came up at the same time, and you're all great.
Last year?
Yeah, yeah. Within, within the year, like right around when like the Jordan shit was popping off,
Right.
all these channels formed, and it was exciting.
Well, if it wasn't because of Jordan, it was... The
No,
rest was coincidental. funny enough.
Yeah.
But
Well, I'm excited to see if there's new people this year. If you want to make content, fucking do it.
Bailey is inspiring everybody.
That's what you do.
I feel like
Yeah.
we can only do so much now on the forum we're given, which is the biggest forum we have. Why do you keep fucking auto-focusing? Focus right there. That we're given right now, which is YouTube. You can go BitChute, you can do Daily Motion, but nobody's gonna.
Why is YouTube a forum?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think, well, it's a video sharing forum, I guess, right? I mean, it's a video sharing platform. I don't know. Is she misusing the word forum?
Well, at first I thought she was talking about like the Church of God. That's a forum.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say
I think
YouTube.
she's talking about TCAP stuff on YouTube.
Gonna get the views that YouTube does. YouTube has an app everywhere. BitChute and Daily Motion don't. So unfortunately, if it's not quick and fast in today's society, you're not gonna get there, in my eyes. I've contemplated moving a lot of my old shit over to Daily Motion because Daily Motion lets you.
No, she's repeating herself.
Yeah. Well, she has to throw in this part where Daily Motion lets you monetize without having a certain number of subscribers. But even if that, that's great, Kennedy. But like, how much are you gonna get from Daily Motion? Like,
Who the fuck's
nobody
gonna
watches
watch your video from Daily
Nobody-
Motion.
Nobody watched you on YouTube. Who's gonna watch you on Daily Motion?
Monetize it without being 10,000 views, but I feel like we need a place to like dump every video we have. Like, I know we have the Google Docs, but that just doesn't feel like enough. Like, we need like a safety deposit box to where if, you know, our shit gets nuked, we still at least have our videos, because, you know, Google Docs can delete them.
Oh my God.
A steer music. This needs a steer music track under it.
There
There was one stream where legit the whole stream. Oh, incoming.
The Large Father Tron donated $3. Clobbery taught Bailey how to stream, and now her dream is to stream with Kennedy.
That's true. Yeah.
Isn't it,
Trying to
isn't it all of our dreams? I want to break it to you. I don't want to break your heart, but streaming with Kennedy is not as fun as you might think.
I don't think it would be fun. I just
No,
think
I know.
I just think people would enjoy it. I would
No,
enjoy it.
I would definitely enjoy it.
I don't think I would enjoy it at the time, but I think if I did watch it back, I think I would enjoy it.
Yeah, oh yeah, you would.
talk a little bit
I'd
about
be there
why
for
I'm
it.
doing this and why, you know. That's also part of the reason I decided to change my hair was I'm bored.
Yeah, but there was one stream because my internet was fucked up, or Streamlabs was, or whatever. So the whole stream, I just had all I want to do is love you play in the background because it didn't matter. My stream was fucked up, so why bother?
bored. I wanted to do something new. And that's part of the reason I'm doing Vlogust is I want to do something new.
Great.
I feel like I've gotten complacent in what I did, and then I got really depressed because I wasn't getting the views, I wasn't getting the
Oh my
comments that
God.
I did when I started. And then I realized I'm not making myself happy, I'm not making my viewers happy. What's the fucking point?
What viewers?
And then I got really bad sick again. And then the whole mouth thing happened, and
No, you guys are great, but I've never got depressed whenever the video doesn't do very well.
Yeah. No.
That's not something that I've got my own problems, like real life shit to worry about. YouTube, I only worry about it whenever I'm using it.
Yeah.
it just felt like.
But again, this is she expected to be like, she expected to be in she like Jorn, she equated herself. She thought of herself as like she was gonna be in Mr. Gigi, uh, Bass Shaman in that like on that level. But like, and she couldn't figure out why she wasn't.
Right. Well, people longer than her aren't even
No, of course, that's like those
that
guys have
high.
like 100,000 subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
It was the end.
I guess her. I think you've said this before. I guess you or Father Tron, maybe both you guys said it. I guess she and Joran both saw that they got popular, but they started out doing TCAP content, so they figured that was the way to get popular
Yeah,
versus actually enjoying TCAP because none of them really seem to know that much.
right. I think with Jorn it was a little bit different though because I think Jorn saw all like the pervy like he saw in the chat people saying are you anxious to touch my penis and stuff like that, and I think that's what like that was part of what attracted Jorn to TCAP.
Mm-hmm.
Like he get to talk to woman very pervy and shit.
Well, yeah, and whenever he stopped doing TCAP to be whatever,
Yeah.
that was his character. He was a
Hmm.
flirt, so he could do that no matter how many subscribers he wanted.
Right.
So yeah, I think you're right about that.
Yeah. But
So
they
I
are
guess what
similar
I'm
in the
trying to
fact that
say.
like neither one of them expected like neither one of them like wanted to actually work for to build an audience.
Well, neither one of them wanted to do TCAP content, so and it
Yeah,
shows.
well,
So
yeah.
that's why, yeah, just do YouTube for fun.
Yeah, well that
An
that was the
audience
thing.
will happen eventually, or it
They both
won't.
saw it right or it won't and it shouldn't affect you that much if if it doesn't, you know what I mean? Like if it
Right.
doesn't if it doesn't work out then if that's the thing is like with people like Kennedy and Jordan, like they saw this, they what they have in common is they saw this community with like they had like dollar signs in their eyes. You know what I mean? They saw this as like I can like make a I'm gonna make a living doing this.
Right.
So I'm just gonna hop in TCAP, and then I'll get very popular in TCAP, and then I'll start doing my skits, or I'll start reading Wikipedia, and like Mr. Gigi and Bass Shaman did.
Right.
They didn't realize they have to actually either do like good quality content or they have to like actually like work on their channel. You know what I mean?
Right. And
They
it's
just
it's
expected it.
it's not easy to be a YouTuber.
No. Oh, Jordan did see Bass Shaman in a genie outfit. That yeah, and Cyber Squeeze right. It's like for the rest of us, it's about like having fun. Like that's what YouTube should be if you're here for the right reasons. And I'm not even shitting on people who like want to be professional. Like I wouldn't shit on Jordan for wanting to be a if he wants to be a professional YouTuber. Hey, go for it, man. I don't like do your thing, but like you have to put in some work.
Right. Yeah, because I honestly didn't. I honestly didn't expect anybody to watch my shit, so I just did it.
Yeah, that's the attitude you have to have. You kind of have to have. Like I told Jordan is like I didn't like when I did the first Sunday with COD. I had 3 fucking people or 5 fucking people there. It's like you can't obsess on that shit.
Right.
Is this is something new to keep me fresh, to keep me from saying the same stupid shit over and over. If I have to look at one more article on Kristen fucking Weston Chandler, I might
I don't think anyone is dying for Christian content.
No, and
There's like a
certainly no
million
one's.
different ones.
She's saying if I have to, like you don't have to. Like no one's saying Kennedy, you have to read Chris Chan articles. You have to read from the quickie.
Well, maybe Jason Blaha was.
Maybe Jason Blaha was behind Kennedy like constantly with a knife, forcing
Right.
forcing her to do content. That's I didn't even consider that possibility.
Just like jump off a cliff. And in the same breath, I think that a lot of that is
In the same breath.
I've
Yeah,
done it
yep.
for almost a year, and everything that can be said has been said by somebody who does it way better than I do. I'm better at doing random content like this, where I can fly fast and loose, and
Where you can just talk about yourself.
Yeah,
I mean, that's all she's doing.
Yeah, right. And that's why her and Jorn were so magic together because all those two want to do is talk about themselves. So you put them together, and it's like watching two dogs fight over like the same bone. You know what I mean?
Right. But the funny thing is that there is a community on YouTube for that. It's called vlogging. Just vlog.
Yeah, well, that's what she tried to do. That's
she
what
did?
Vlogust was.
Oh, I thought she said Blaha. Gust.
Oh, Blogist? No, this was actually that was in the works, but no, this was Vlogist.
Oh.
and not have to worry about
Which
sticking to a
I do also want to point out, like she was gonna do a daily vlog, and guess how far she got into it? How many days of Vlogist there were?
3.
2.
2.
She made it to August 2nd.
thing. But anyway,
Well, she should have just did what I did for Lauren stuff and just record multiple a day, and then release them.
Yeah, that's how I would do it. I don't have the endurance like GB has. GB does not fuck around. She goes live during Lornt.
I'm rambling. This is going on for way too long. I'm trying to keep these pretty short so YouTube will.
Well, I mean, you can even lie about if the point was supposed to be like actual vlogs every day, just lie about shit.
Yeah, yeah. Or just go on and like just talk about I mean that's what Vlogist is. It's like you don't have like even with the people who actually do vlogs, it's like they don't have exciting shit going on every fucking day.
No.
They have streams where they're sitting there watching Netflix. Like, hey y'all, I'm watching Netflix with Voiceless Bay.
Someone would have been interested in that.
Yeah, I would have.
Promote them. As big of a fucking joke as that is. Don't dye your hair blonde in one go, for the love of God.
Shouldn't even do the pregnant like YouTuber thing right. There's people that are YouTube just because they're like the whole like reason why they have an audience is because they're pregnant.
Yeah.
Or so she didn't even do that right, and
No.
then like vlog about her kid.
Yeah,
That would have made more sense.
She just did everything wrong on YouTube,
And
then wondered why am I not catching on?
Right.
I'm regretting everything I've ever done in my entire life leading up to this point, except for marrying my husband.
I told people that if Lauren Armstrong could do it, I could get a pair of old undies and just sign my name to the butt of them and just put them on there for far more than Lauren was selling them.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why she said that.
Did Lauren actually do that?
Not oh yeah, he was selling. Yeah, he did sell like his underwear. I don't remember if he offered to sign them, but
Did he wear them
was
for 2 or 3 days straight?
I think people in the comment section asked. And he
Oh, by the
probably
way,
said,
we all owe
that sounds disgusting, Venefica Vex.
Clobbering time, $10 for the start of this unprofessional stream. I don't
That was,
know. The new
that was
Zip
another thing. She always made a point to talk about how shitty my streams were.
Venom looks pretty fucking good.
But
I haven't
But just like Joran, she said that you were like the inspiration, how nice of a guy you were.
Yeah. Well, right. Because like I promoted her and I put her on streams with me and yeah.
But then she was talking shit about you
Right.
behind your back.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of.
Right. Yeah. She did. She didn't think I was at the that stream with what do you call it with Heisenberg and Wes and all them.
Yeah.
been able to speak yet.
And plus,
And
you
I'm
could
sorry,
have
go
watched
ahead.
that later.
Right. Right. Well, she didn't think it was like a big deal to throw that because in the I don't know if you saw High Morn covered it. I don't know if it's readily available, but in the conversation that she had with when Alpha Male Derek emailed her, she emailed back something to the effect of like, you know, I was just telling the story of how he came to call me K-Dog. When that's not as absolutely not what the story was about how Jorn was sexually inappropriate to you, and then you brought me up. That's why I was mad. Like, she didn't get. Not only is that why I was mad, but it was because that was the second time when telling a story about Jorn being inappropriate. It was the second time that you brought me up.
Right, because supposedly you called her precious, and I guess Jordan
Yeah.
did too. How is that sexual harassment, though?
I don't fucking know. Well, it's a very special. She has a very there's a very special connotation to that word.
It's probably not the right community to join then.
You would think. You would think, but she never. First of all, it's like she never said anything to me about calling her precious or baby girl or anything like there. In my response to her, it's on that West Most video, the most worst video. I said, you know, would you like to share a fucking screenshot? Because it doesn't exist.
Well, does she not know that's a Lauren quote?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like, is her ego like really that big? She thought everyone was just hitting on her.
Yeah, maybe.
Is there an
Venom's
old?
not a reboot.
Yes, there's not an old Venom movie though, is there? Venom was he's been in
Yes,
previous
yes,
Spider.
there was an old Venom movie.
Oh,
No, there
I
wasn't.
never knew that.
I didn't know that.
Venom was in Spider-Man 3. He was a villain in Spider-Man 3, but that wasn't.
Yes,
out.
but before that there was a Venom movie, wasn't there?
Nope, there sure wasn't.
It's funny. She argues and was like, and then asks if she's right.
Yeah. Well, she stormed in there very confidently, and then you know, of course, she was talking out her ass and she was wrong, and she got corrected because the person that you hear in that says no, there wasn't a Venom movie. That dude is like, he has a YouTube channel that is like a movie review channel. That guy's like a film expert. So this right here, this is that first stream. This is the open panel stream, and that was that Andy and Adam did the first Lornmas stream. This is what these clips are from.
Well, of course, Kennedy would know better than him.
Yeah.
I might be mistaken and thinking of something else, but
Oh, you definitely are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm taking a spot.
Chris is a comic book man, so he would know, and he's traveling
Yeah.
back and
Yeah, I'm a
forth.
comic book girl, but
But who would play Kayla or Casey Moreau? And
Wait, she's a comic book girl, but didn't know there was just one
Yeah,
Venom movie?
Yeah.
I guess there's
Well,
two
she went
now.
to she dressed like she had the Spider-Man outfit on when she went to the Comic-Con or whatever. So
Oh my god, that is a shitty like outfit. What it looks like is that she wore like a long sleeve like latex t-shirt. That's what it looks like to me.
That is what it looks like. Yeah.
It's not very good. She doesn't even have gloves.
Yeah. Yeah.
And who would
I
play
could-
Chris Hansen?
I could play Kayla easily. I have the red hair. That's already really.
You're
curly.
not an
You're not-
established
yeah,
Hollywood actress.
Sadly, Kennedy,
Kennedy,
we
as
hate
far as
to
we
break
know.
it to
acting
you.
ability to just go, okay, the entire time.
No, we need someone to light. No offense, I'm not saying you couldn't light up the screen, but we need,
Yeah, that's
someone
Kennedy,
who-
Patrick.
Scarlett
And-
Johansson.
And
Someone with a bit of
Cyber
experience,
Squeak
yeah.
is right. Like and they bring that up in that stream is that Spider-Man 3 was the first theatrical. That's the first theatrical
Venom.
appearance of Venom.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I knew that, and I'm not even like a Marvel fan.
Yeah, right. Everybody knows that except for Kennedy.
I remember that shit. That was cool as hell. Whenever I was a kid.
Yeah, Spider-Man 3.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Scarlett
Scarlett
Johansson.
Johansson. My musical teacher tried to stick her finger in my mouth.
What? Damn.
What school did you go to? Like
Yeah.
Rape,
Right.
Rape
I went
Valley
to school
High.
in the South.
School in the South.
Yeah, she's
The
from
local
South.
school.
Yeah. Where apparently in the South it's okay to stick your fingers in kids' mouths.
Hey, if you guys ever want to come on a TCAP tour, I'll make some deviled eggs and some mac and cheese, and we can all go to Tennessee
Meatballs.
together because
I'll make the
above.
meatballs.
Yeah, meatballs. I live right above. I live right below Tennessee.
At least you knew that much.
Or Tennessee is right
Yeah.
above me, I should say.
Well, she
So
didn't
we
know
could
if
all go
Tennessee
to
was
the-
above her or below her, but she's getting there.
You
House
just
together.
go.
And we can actually find out where he lives because I think I have a general idea of where he lives, and actually
Memphis.
visit his one.
Wow. Ow.
This is
What
what
the
I was
fuck?
talking about. This is like the noise that would come out of her every time you had her on.
Mm.
So if you still want to extend that open invite to Kennadoodle, you're gonna have to deal with that.
It's fine. I'll just go vomit after the stream.
Who's got the Morse code going on?
Yeah, someone's internet was going a bit mental. Apologies.
Sorry, that would be mine. I live in the South. I'm sorry. I owe clobbering $10.
Oh, no.
You owe a lot of people
They have robots in the South, I guess.
I guess so.
$10, I think, now, Kennedy.
I owe wine lovers 10. I owe clobbering 20. I owe a lot of people a lot of money. It's okay. I'm just racking up a bill like Lauren did.
So, what kind of amazed me about Lauren is everyone says that A1 Septic, there's proof that it was pretty successful. How the fuck was his credit card limit only $300 like a year later? Like, what the fuck was he
Well-
doing?
Well, you see, especially down here in the South,
In the South.
especially back then,
Oh my god.
and now too, the price of living,
I don't know
kind
if,
of went
if,
exponential.
if Vex is still here, but that should be the next drinking it for a Kennedy. Like if she does a Kennedy stream, she should like White Claw anytime that have a White Claw anytime Kennedy mentions I'm from the South.
Oh my god, she'll be hospitalized.
Yeah, actually, she might not want to do that.
really up in a way because we had to start paying for. I don't remember what it's called.
Incoming missile. That was my
Theory
first credit
has-
card at 18. Was
That's been
$300.
bandied around.
See,
is that he
I'm
never,
lucky
he never
enough
owned
to
A1 Septic.
never have had to do a credit card ever. I've always done bank cards.
Oh, someone's talking. Let me just talk over them. It's my turn to talk.
She basically was a bull in the china shop in the stream. She interrupted everybody. She basically thought she was hosting this stream.
Oh my god. And I mean, I know people talk over each other by accident,
Sure.
but I mean, he was still talking.
Yeah.
They had like a talking fight to see who
Yeah.
could get it out first.
Yeah, and
Or
sadly, Adam is actually polite, so he's going to actually stop talking.
Right.
Kennedy doesn't have that mechanism in her that like is like, oh, somebody else was speaking. Maybe I should be quiet for a little while. She doesn't have that. She doesn't do that.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't know a lot about the whole credit card thing because number one, they're offs, and I don't really like to do credit cards. But $300 is what my first debit card I got at 18 had on it was like the limit I could withdraw and not go into like overdraft.
I don't think she understands how debit cards work.
I don't think she understands how anything works.
No, but she basically saying a debit card is basically the same thing as a credit card.
No.
No.
At 18. I mean, okay, nobody else besides his brothers, I believe, knew about the whole Betty thing. By the way, who's ever repeatedly beating their microphone, it's okay. You can stop. You can stop.
That's again one of my favorite parts is she's chastising somebody for their bad audio right now.
Right.
And it's more than likely that she is the one who was doing that beating sound that like she's saying like by the way, y'all, whoever's smashing that microphone, you can stop now. It's okay. Shitty audio, right? It's more than likely because she's like Vex said, she's walking around a Walmart right now. So I imagine she has the headphones that have like she's got it in her phone, and she probably has the earbuds with the little microphone.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing that's what's smashing against, like that's that noise that she's complaining about right now.
Yeah, I mean, if you accidentally hit those or bump those, it'll make static like that.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a headset, a la Wings of Redemption, and like if
nice.
I accidentally like, I think I might actually have the same one to be honest, and I accidentally will hit it. Yeah, I hear it. You can hear it in the stream.
Yeah. But my point is like her audio, you heard all that like beeping, and so like her audio was trash throughout this entire stream.
And
like,
this is the same stream.
Yeah, it's the same stream, and now she's complaining about somebody else's microphone when it's more than likely her microphone. So like all of the trash noise, like all of the fucking ear rape, it's coming from her.
Well, regardless if it's someone else, like you're the one that caused the beeping earlier, so why would you?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
And not only that, but like, okay, say you're invited to come on a Lorne stream with like people like and Andrew's he gets a lot of views. He's a big channel, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he says, hey, Bailey, if you want to come on the Lorne stream that we're doing, just pop on. And you go on there and you're basically like killing people's ears with your audio. Like your audio is all fucked up and it's making weird beeping noises, and like the only people who can like you can communicate with are like whales. What would you do?
Leave.
What would a normal exactly? You would say, "Oh shit, my audio is horrible." Well, I mean, because you're on a stream with like 6 other people, and you're making all it like you're doing all this ear rape. Like a normal person would say, you know what, I'm gonna if my audio is that bad, I'm just gonna pop off, guys.
Leave or at least mute unless you're talking.
Sure.
It just sounds like somebody is smacking the ever-living hell out of a microphone. Stop, Andy, you can't even say bye to us after...
Incoming missile.
This is that same stream.
Right.
Wow.
Just mute it. Like, she's not saying anything at the time.
No.
Mute it.
Well, that's the thing, though. Because she's always waiting to talk. She's not going to mute because, like, that'll be precious seconds where she can't speak.
Wow.
Got
Man.
it's got a real
really
good lock on
bad.
us this time. We
It's-
can't shake it.
That missile
We're
is
going down.
homing in. Is
We're all gonna die.
is there? Can you like hold it in a position where it doesn't? Because I'm wearing headphones, and I'm sure some people in the chat are.
Oh, I'm wearing headphones too.
Yeah, me too.
Everybody
It's,
was.
it's quite painful. That's much better. Well, it's not happening.
And they don't
Now
care
just
that you're
someone
wearing
smashing.
headphones. You're the one making this noise, Kennedy.
Right. Well, I guess she doesn't hear it.
Of course she doesn't hear it. She's the one making the noise.
Right.
She's just inflicting that pain onto everybody else.
She just doesn't care.
No, she don't care. She has
She
shit to
just
say.
she's used the excuse she's from the South and has shitty internet, so those things happen.
Yeah, right. When you're walking around a Walmart at 4:00 in the afternoon,
Maybe that's where I should start doing my streams.
you should. That's classy, Bailey.
Their microphone, but
Yeah, somebody has been beating the hell out of their microphone for a bit. That's what I was saying. So, most OBGYNs I know have never delivered their own kids.
Oh my
You
god.
know, their grandkids.
It's even painful
He could have
listening
gotten a
back.
heroin addict
Right, it is.
to give him
This is the first time I'm hearing this too.
Yeah.
some head for money. I mean,
ow, ow. Really,
Kennedy, you're killing us.
Kennedy, sorry. I think
Somebody
I don't-
deploy
you're gonna-
countermeasures.
I don't know why those guys just didn't drop her from the call.
They're being nice.
Like yeah, they were, but like at that point, like you're inflicting a lot of pain on your not only on your audience. Like I'm sure they had like 100 or at least 100 people in the chat, and
Right.
then the other 4 people on the panel. Like Kennedy's not going to say anything important enough to keep her around, and like nobody was there to hear what Kennedy had to say. Like
Right.
nobody except for me.
Right. Well, I mean, you kicked someone out of your stream recently. Heisenberg, I think it was, because wasn't.
Oh no, Heisenberg dropped. See,
Oh.
Heisenberg was having audio issues, so he like left and came back. That's what you're supposed to do.
Well, I mean, I guess Heisenberg is not quite the star Kennedy is, though.
No, not yet. If he works hard enough, then maybe. But
I'm sorry. There's this better.
maybe. I don't know.
At present.
Yes, for the time
I'm
being,
sorry.
it's stopped.
I moved from the good place that I was sitting at the shop back to my home
Why are you in a shop?
because I was at the shop getting groceries talking to you guys.
Well,
Dedication.
I live in
That's the perfect time to go to Walmart.
yeah. When I'm on this stream, the dude is streaming from fucking England,
Right.
and you had to pick then to go get and like again, nobody was looking for you on this stream. Kennedy.
yes.
I live in Mississippi. This is probably not the weirdest shit people have heard going through Walmart.
Well, if she needed a lettuce or whatever she needed,
Yeah.
a sorry sip of water or whatever she needed, well, why didn't she
Right.
just get Voiceless Bay to go?
Yeah, if she needs some moonshine or whatever they drink in the South, yeah, just get Voiceless Bay to go.
We do have a problem with meth. Well, I do have to say this.
Oh, she was picking up meth.
Thankfully,
Oh.
my grandfather was the chief of police for a long, long time in the town or in my hometown. So I get firsthand knowledge of like what really goes on in prisons if I have to ask random
And there-
stupid questions.
Again, another example
pertaining-
of like they're talking about something and she's an expert at it because she has firsthand knowledge because her cousin or grandpappy B or whatever, they're also they run the local prison.
Right. Well, I mean, which could be true if she lives in a small town, it would make sense because everyone fucking knows each other.
Yeah, I'm sure it is, but like I'm sure some of this stuff is probably true. But just because Grandpappy Amos is the warden doesn't make Kennedy an expert.
Right.
Just like she's not an expert in the military because her family went to the military.
Right. Like I had a friend that was a teacher one time. I'm not like a expert of education or whatever.
Right. That's what she does though. She'll say, "Well, because I know somebody who did this, I can speak to it that and this is facts. So you just sit there and listen to me spit facts because I know somebody
She knows
who
the
did.
most.
Yeah.
Than anyone else in the stream.
Right.
To possible pedophiles. Well, I do have to say this. Lauren has the mentality of a child almost, of a teenager.
Right.
And a lot of what a teenager thinks most of the time is, I want sex. I want this person to have sex with me. And a lot of teenagers will say or do anything to get in the pants of somebody else. Whether it be, I love you, I want to marry you, all that bullshit.
Shit, missile lock.
Yeah, you've got those missiles back on. Guys, can you hold it?
What a deep cut, too.
Yeah, right.
Like, no one thought of that.
Yeah, I know. Like Lauren is very immature. That's groundbreaking. But this is where Adam leaves the stream.
Oh, I don't blame him.
His stream. Well, I think it was Andrew's stream, but it was like, Andrew and Adam present. And now Adam is about to bolt.
Well, oh, okay, so it wasn't his stream.
No, I think this was on Andrew's channel. Andrew had already left. Like Andrew's gone. That's why you don't hear Andrew right now.
So they're both leaving the host.
Yes, both of the hosts are
why not
about.
just kick Kennedy then?
I would have.
I would have too, but I'm mean, so
yeah,
that's
well.
why.
And try and maintain.
But you know what? Honestly, Bailey, with a normal person, you wouldn't have to kick them. Like they would, like if you told them that their audio was like really just like fucked up, they would say, you know what? Let me just. I'm just gonna pop off. Then I'm just gonna hop off the stream.
Right, and then usually you stream with them another time. It's no
Sure.
big deal.
Fuck yeah.
Keep Kennedy's lock.
Oh man.
I'm sorry. Forgive me.
I'm
It's
gonna
not
be
my
like,
fault.
are you getting a massive sense of deja vu?
I would be ungodly embarrassed though if I made an ass of myself like this.
I know, right?
Right now.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Same.
Should I?
Well, no, obviously not. It's just me. I can see.
No,
into the
like I
future.
remember that, like, I don't know, it's just weird deja vu for me too. Don't feel bad.
Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one feeling it. I'll be right back, guys.
Why are we feeling deja vu?
I have no idea.
Apparently, there's a whole bunch of new material which I'll look forward to listening to later.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Coughing right into the mic.
Yeah, like she does not ever use the mute button.
No, see, I didn't realize I had a mute button until recently, like for my own streams. But if I was talking... Oh, incoming.
Jaron's April Burn Book donated $2. Clobber, I've gone easy, your shin in the sewer, but as you grow weaker, my blue eyes get bluer. I gave you a chance and you haven't abandoned. Am I not clear with what I demanded? My ultimate burn an impression of you.
Like Clobber, fuck you.
that did sound like me. I do say like a lot.
Thank you, Joran's April Burn Book.
Yeah, April. Joran always gets me.
He gets all of us.
No matter where I'm at, Joran's Burn Book is. He always finds me.
And you just got over the paperback stuff.
I know, right? Right?
No, he's
Like,
reigniting the fire.
yeah, goddamn, Jordan.
And Jesus.
That laugh.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. That's
Someone's just snorting. Someone doing lines of cocaine.
Shut up.
What is that?
That's me, you absolute ass.
Getting a fat line of coke in for Lornas.
when Adam was in the middle of talking, she coughed, and it went quiet, and I started laughing. It was hilarious.
So why did people like Kennedy?
Well, because I mean, just because, like, yeah, in the same reason that people like Jordan when he first came, like, you know, people were just supportive. You know what I mean?
I guess I don't know. I guess I'm just shitty. I don't know. I don't think I would.
I mean, I liked Kennedy. I used to like Kennedy. I mean, I thought she was, you know,
Well, actually, I
thought
didn't whenever she was
nice.
here.
What's that?
I didn't support her whenever she was here. I couldn't stand to watch her. So
Yeah,
I just
mean,
didn't watch her.
I totally get it, but like, yeah, I thought. I mean, I'm talking about like when I first started talking to her, when she didn't make content or whatever. I thought she was nice enough, you know.
Wow.
I broke her.
Cocaine.
It's a hell of a drug.
I don't do cocaine.
No, don't.
Cocaine's a-
It's a good thing Poop Frog's not here.
Kennedy #Kennedy does coke.
Yeah.
Cocaine does you.
Don't do drugs, kids. Do law.
I mean, I might.
Don't do
I
drugs.
mean,
You
I'm-
kids.
Yeah. Lauren
The only
advice.
thing I'm doing right now is trying to sober up so we can go out to eat, so I can drink a little bit more.
And what time is it where you are?
It's like 6:13.
And you're drunk already.
You're drunk at 6 or 13? Jesus.
It's impressive.
Hey, I
Beer's dirty
don't
somewhere.
need any shit from anybody today.
So she went to Walmart and got drunk,
Or got drunk and then went to Walmart. I don't really
or
know
got
the
drunk
time.
at Walmart.
Or got drunk at Walmart.
It's Walmart, so anything's
Yeah,
possible.
anything goes at Walmart.
It is Lord Miss.
So she was driving drunk, is what she's saying.
That's what I'm taking out of it. But I mean, who knows? Maybe Faceless Bay drove.
And I am celebrating the way Lord would.
Well, unless you're drinking Bud Light, you're not.
Well, Lorne would try to fuck a child. Are you going to do that?
You gonna drive up to?
No, I'm just gonna steal money from unsuspecting old people and run away to Nashville and
She got it
blame
right
my
that
siblings for it all.
What's that?
time. She said run away to Nashville, so she got it right that time.
Yeah, whenever she's drunk.
Yeah. But every subsequent like stream where she talks about like going to Lauren's apartment and Lauren's apartment being tore down and shit, like she says his apartment in Memphis.
I wonder if someone corrected her. Or actually, they were probably talking about it.
Tim was correcting her in the comments, but like nobody was like nobody like mentioned it.
Well, this was a Lauren stream, right? That she's on now.
Yeah, it's a Lauren.
So then people
stream.
probably mentioned Nashville in the stream. So she probably heard it, which is why she knew to do it.
But she in the same stream she goes on later to say that that about the apartment in Memphis in this very same stream.
A broken clock is right twice a day.
Right.
Right.
Y'all been asking me personal questions.
No, we
I
haven't.
don't think we've been how I think
personal
Lord
questions
looks.
as much
I
as you've
think
just been telling us.
Yeah,
shit, like,
no one's actually asked you a personal
Lord
question.
looks and shit. No, this goes both ways, guys. If
No, it
I have
doesn't.
to be asked how Lord,
I think I want to take back saying I want to stream with Kennedy. I think I'm good. Now, Jordan, on
Yeah.
the other hand, hit me up.
Oh, we all want to stream with Joran.
Look, you guys have to
You
divulge
are.
shit too.
Jordan, Kennedy does. I do not have an open invite for Kennedy, but for Joran definitely has an open invite on my channel.
Jordan's kind of dumb though. He had a chance to be in a Chris Hansen video,
Yeah,
and now
Jordan-
people are offering him money. I don't understand what his deal is.
I don't know either. Jordan will be back. Like you can't stifle that.
I don't
You
know
can't
if he
stifle
will.
that talent.
I don't think it will be anytime soon. I think he's.
I don't know. Here at a party said like he did a stream the other day where he's back on. Was it Instagram?
I don't know. I didn't watch
Yeah,
the
he's
stream.
he's back active on Instagram. So he's dipping his toe. I think he's dipping his toe into the water right now.
Well, no, we've not asked.
What I want to see from Joran, I want to see him on TikTok, and people find Joran by him accidentally collabing with Muse.
That would be the greatest TikTok ever.
That would be.
Oh my god! I'd make a 24-hour loop of that TikTok if that ever.
No, you asked me if I thought Lord was attractive.
And what they'll be singing is the song from Aladdin.
Oh, A Whole New World.
Yeah.
That would be that would just make I would retire my YouTube channel. I would never make another Joran video ever again.
Yeah, that's
You
one.
had a unique perspective because you're a female and have those male
Well,
attractions.
you guys have a unique perspective on that because you're males. I don't have a penis. I don't give a shit.
For some
Honey,
reason,
I live in the
She's-
South.
She's gone in. She's turned into a robot again now. So.
You know, I love
Sorry.
Oh, shit.
Sorry. It doesn't bother me. I live in
It
the
bothers
South.
us.
Yeah,
can pretty
Yeah, you're
much
killing
say
us.
these technical issues they don't bother me. Why would you say that?
Well, because they don't. She doesn't care. At least she's
Yeah,
honest.
I don't know. She is honest. Well, she's not honest. She's honest about that.
Right, just that.
Just that.
I'm sorry. It likes to be weird. My phone.
I'm sorry.
It probably doesn't help that.
Oh, Jordan
apparently I-
deleted his Instagram after that stream.
Yes.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. I don't think he's coming back.
He's coming
Anytime
back.
soon.
He's coming back, Bailey.
Oh, he'll be back eventually.
dropped
be
it a
back
few days
eventually.
ago and it messed up like the audio input and I
Ah,
just
okay.
got it fixed.
The thing is, when it just cut in there, it really sounded like you just said, "I found blacks to be weird."
Yeah, yeah.
Boo me. Boo you, Wes.
Yeah, it's
Wes
yeah,
booing you?
It so sounded.
Yeah. He's
God damn it,
booing me
Wes.
for poo-pooing the Steer return. Well, technically, Steer Music did return. He's going after
Yep.
the Queen of Spade. Forgot about that.
Yeah, that's right. There's an epic battle, much like Tupac and Biggie. It's gonna be Steer, Joran versus Queen of Spade.
Just like that.
Um,
That was.
I don't know what to do anymore.
I'm gonna tell you guys this. Technically, owning a slave in Mississippi was legal till 2015. Mississippi is
Crunchy.
very
Why would you say something like that?
I don't know. I don't know.
At all.
weird about anything. I live in the South, so that tells you exactly what my mind goes to when I hear sirens. Is the fucking tornado sirens are going off.
They have tornadoes in the South, I guess.
I kind of forgot what I was talking about.
Crazy it is that a sex offender, the #1, brought out his own YouTube channel, thought he could sell his own stuff on GoDaddy.com.
Hello.
Then thought he could then,
So
hello,
okay,
then thought,
this is another so this is another this is like a more recent. I think this is maybe 2019. This is a Lornemus stream that Andrew had. Again, another open panel. I think it was an open panel. And so he's got it's I think Andrew, Shin, Tiffany, the first Mrs. R, who Kennedy is about to cut off. Like Kennedy is about to interrupt the first Mrs. R like 6 times.
Wow.
So that's what was good. That's what's going on here. So she jumped into the middle of the stream like a bull in a china shop.
Now, whose channel was this on?
It was on Andrew's.
And the stream before was on Andrew's, right?
Yes.
Why was she not banned?
Because Andrew loves Kennedy. Andrew, I bet you Andrew is going to be listening. I bet you Andrew listens to this stream tonight or today.
his own. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Kennedy. All right.
Hello.
And then
I'm doing good. How are y'all doing?
Yeah, we're good. We were just talking about the Lorne reality show. Yeah. Anyway, nobody fully. The shake weight thing was funny, but the fact that he had a channel in the first place and thought he could actually make money out of it was just staggering.
He eBayed his prison shorts.
Yes.
That sums the whole thing up for me.
He made a duffel bag that looked like it was yellow.
Did you hear the first Mrs. R go, ah?
Yeah, the groan.
Yeah.
But was white at one point in time. Let's not forget that duffel bag.
Was that a duffel bag or a laundry bag? What was that? I think that was a laundry bag, a
I think it
prison
was a
laundry.
duffel bag.
Huh.
I call them duffel.
You know, I think I would get mad too if like I was trying to make a point.
Yeah.
Duffel bags, because that's what we call them down here in the South. Anything that you stick clothes into is technically a duffel bag.
Okay. Anything that you put clothes into is called a duffel bag in the South.
So your closet.
Your washing machine. It's technically a duffel bag.
I hear an echo, by the way.
And she's making like we have duffel bags here. Us Yanks have duffel bags up here as well, Kennedy.
Right.
Let me know if y'all hear an echo, by the way. Y'all literally got me as
sound
I'm
good.
walking into my office. Great.
You sound good. You sound good.
Great.
Does anyone remember
For
how much
office.
she was trying to...
Office for what? What do you have an office for, Kennedoodle?
Well, some people have offices in their house.
Yeah, no,
It's
I
usually
have,
like the attic or whatever.
yeah,
Spare room.
yeah. Okay, I guess that's not that weird. It's just weird, like hearing Kennedy say like my office when like.
Well, she's trying to sound professional. Like she's
Yeah,
a big
yeah.
YouTube star. No, I got what you're saying.
Right.
His prison shorts. I think Ember ended up with those.
What about
Oh
the
no,
guitar?
Ethan did.
What about the
Yeah, they
guitar that he
pulled
tried
it.
to sell that was more expensive than a genuine Dolly Parton signed guitar?
Well, he's a country
I
legend,
wanted-
after all.
Are we forgetting about the? Are we forgetting about the notorious, infamous mixtape? We cannot forget about the mixtape.
That's right. He made that.
You mean
like-
the mixtape?
Yeah.
No, I forgot TCAP recipes.
Some
was in
original songs, some cover songs.
Take a recipe. What?
That was his voice that he was on the stream.
I didn't even recognize it.
Yeah.
And some a cappella, some with music, I guess. Somebody was playing music for him. God knows what they sound like.
He never understood the idea of infamy. No,
No.
you're not famous, Lorne. You're infamous. That's not a good thing.
Speaking of
I don't think he still does.
I don't think he can comprehend the difference between famous and infamous.
No, Tiffany, can you
No.
explain the
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone and Shania Twain situation?
Of course.
This was so I want to say this was so great for me. This stream was my favorite stream ever because Kennedy kept interrupting Tiffany. And I absolutely loved it.
Oh, I would have been so pissed. If I was Tiffany, I would have been so pissed.
She probably I don't know because like whenever Kennedy interrupt her, I would always like I just sent her smiley faces.
Chat log. He has been advised of some comments that were made on the video from Sylvester Stallone, Gordon Ramsay, Shania Twain. Trying to think of who else.
Ceylon Rowe or something like that. Ceylon Rowe or
Leah Remini was one.
Leah Remini, absolutely. So he's feeling a lot of support from A-list celebrities. He knows that they go to all the same parties.
Honest, they're talking about things that Lauren eBayed, I guess. And I guess he did a mixtape.
He did, yeah. His demo tape was one of the things that he put on eBay for, I believe it was like $1,000.
Was it his own songs?
Yeah.
That he wrote?
Yes, it was.
Okay, well then, because I was going to say he could get in trouble for...
Right, for selling like, well, I mean, I guess if they're covers, yeah, I don't know, but they were his original songs.
I don't know if this was a TV tray in the ballroom, or in the bathroom. The ballroom.
So
probably.
He's going to have a good time when he gets all of these letters to the judge. So.
Oh my God! No kidding! No, please.
Wait, he actually believes that shit?
Sylvester Stallone.
No way.
Is gonna write a letter to the judge on Lon's behalf because he wants him in one of his.
Hey, if that's the case, then maybe she's gonna pee with the bathroom door open, like Joran.
Yeah, maybe. How big is your junk?
Well,
if anybody's out there playing, don't do it.
He wants
That's some
to
serious.
So wait a second. Joran's dick sounds like a duffel bag.
you do put clothes in it.
Yeah.
Is it bad? Yeah. Okay. So I have to interrupt here, but is it bad that I, on the lowest of keys, want to take a picture of some of the food Lauren made and send it to Gordon Ramsay on Twitter?
No, not at all.
No, you should do it.
He takes one look at it and just go, "Fuck me," and just fucking delete the tweet.
Yeah, that's Patrick T-Cap. He was on that stream too.
Okay.
Well, you know how
I don't
Gordon
even
Ramsay.
think he would give me the time of day.
Well, you know how Gordon Ramsay does these remote things where he's in a village of Guinea or something, or he cooks whatever the local food is.
Yeah.
He could do the same thing in Lauren Strode.
Yeah, they were actually like filming near here. And
So
stuff.
she just interrupted the first Mrs. R again.
She interrupts everyone, right?
Yeah, but like the first Mrs. R is like the first Mrs. R, she doesn't come on streams a lot. Like you don't hear from her. I wish she did. Like the first Mrs. R is fantastic, and this was like a rare appearance for her. And Kennedy had to make it about. Well, this is the Kennedy show now.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For Gordon Ramsay to do crawfish digging and shit.
Yeah, I mean.
Just think, right? He thinks that Sylvester Stallone has somehow took an interest in a sex offender on YouTube.
I mean, that's basically like taking over Undertaker's WrestleMania match. A yearly thing, yeah, or whatever.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's his understanding of the celebrity world, and he's like,
my God.
It's genuinely, and he thought, didn't he think that Shania Twain wants to write a song about him?
Slides in the live chat, by the way. He's asking, does anyone know where Lauren is? My people haven't heard back in a couple of weeks.
Imagine all these celebrities.
Awesome. There he is.
Sly, you're gonna have to go on that project without him. You know, you can just pencil him in for the next one.
I mean, I spent years reading case studies and just books all about people who have delusions and get
most
caught
of
up.
the rest of the stream is that I don't think there's much Kennedy. I'm not sorry, the video. I don't think there's much Kennedy in the rest, in like much of the rest of this.
So you're saying we should stop?
Well, no, I mean we can keep going. I don't know if there's more.
There's only 17 minutes left.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm down.
Down, 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 down
I'm
with
down. Although I'm
Online,
going to excuse myself again. I'm going to use the restroom. I'm going to leave the door open,
that. Okay.
but I'll be right back.
Okay.
Never. I have never, ever read anything about anyone even approaching the level of delusion that Lauren has. It's amazing.
All someone has
it's
to do is
it's
set up a
amazing.
screen name, and you'd think you'd have some kind of like ability to understand that it's very easy to catfish someone. So all Sylvester Stallone has to do, didn't one of the YouTube accounts as well say the real Shania Twain or something, and that was enough to fool him. All you've got to do is put the real Sylvester Stallone.
But doesn't part of you
Oh my gosh, Clever needs to close the door.
doesn't part of you think that he knows some of this stuff isn't real? I mean, you're just playing along with it just to
What a slice.
have company.
I used to think that.
We could totally
But-
do that. We're shooting 10th of September. Let him know.
I don't think he's playing along. I think on some level
No.
he knows that stuff is bullshit, but he's so I swear to you, I spent six years just studying like deviant behavior on the internet and cults and I mean I have never it's unbelievable. And I think on the surface level I think he believes all of it because it's desperately necessary.
Oh, you're good. We could hear you pee with the bathroom door open.
you heard how big is your junk?
For him to do so. He would lose his identity if he didn't believe this stuff.
Yeah. Yes, I'm committed at this point. I have somebody flying over here who's a new learnographer who I infected, and she'll be arriving the day before. We're gonna go up the night before and find a hotel. What I'd like everybody to do. What's that?
Oh, I was talking to my dog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure the dog could.
She has no
communicate
concept of
with
the
us.
mute button.
Right. Well, it's like you said. It would. She couldn't speak.
Right.
He's also
Plus, it's attention. If she does random shit to get everyone's attention and be like, "Oh, I was talking to my dog," then it gives her a chance to speak.
Yeah, and not only that, but it gives people a chance to say, "Hey, tell us about your dog." It gets her a chance to like shift the focus back onto her where it should be.
Right.
something outside that he didn't like.
Little handsome boy. But what I'd like to do is I have my email address out there for anybody who's going to go. I'd like to journalism while I'm there, and anybody who's there, we could do a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, obviously, we'll keep it legal within our First Amendment rights, but I think we can get some good footage. And
If y'all ever want to come down to Nashville, let me know.
are you there now?
I'm not driving all the way to Maine.
Okay.
But I will
That's
meet
fine,
y'all in-
Kennedy. You weren't invited, so I mean, that was an open invitation to everybody. Kennedy makes it a point to say, "Hey, I am not fucking going to Maine."
Nashville.
Well, if
I
there's
actually
any,
know where Lauren used to live. So
isn't that place razed to the ground now?
She can't go to Memphis.
Didn't they just destroy that apartment complex that he used to live?
yeah, they basically destroyed it and rebuilt it, but it's kind of the same exact layout.
They should have kept that up as a historical landmark or something. But anyway.
Oh, I know it.
It was full of roaches and bed bugs, and the ceiling was literally falling in.
Ew.
I read the reviews. The
But I've
bed bugs
been-
were enormous. Yeah.
Yeah, the ceiling falling in was kind of the nail on the coffin for the place.
He's got that issue in his trailer now too, or something. But if anybody's going to go, please. Again, we got a couple of weeks. I don't expect anybody to commit this early, but as the time approaches, he's hoping for 6 months, 6 to 12 months. But I don't know. I'll do everything I can short of getting arrested.
I mean, I would I think we should.
You know, I will say, other than like what we hear of this, other than Kennedy's shit, the stream sounded like it was pretty good.
Yeah. Oh no, it was a great stream. Yeah, the Lorne Miss Andrew does a great job with the Lorne Miss streams. They're always very entertaining.
Yeah, because I'm listening. I haven't heard the stream, but I'm listening to it now, and I'm fairly entertained.
Yeah.
Constitution, so we can get filming inside the.
Well, that's a federal court rule. You could do it in state courts. It would be great if he was brought in for.
There's got to be something we could do. What about if we get him tried in England? No one cares over here.
Yeah, well, we can send him over there. You can have him. You guys can have him. You can report him.
I'm not looking after him personally.
So, yeah. So again,
okay, so can one of y'all answer me this?
Which I don't know. I don't know if it's unfortunate or if it's fortunate that Kennedy was there. Because she fucks it up, but at the same time, like, we wouldn't have this.
Yeah, right. She does add she adds entertainment value to it for like a select few people.
For
like
the wrong reasons.
Right, of course, for the wrong reasons. But like for Andrew's typical audience, they were pulling their hair out saying, "Why is she on the stream?"
Right.
But me, I was like eating the shit up. I was like, I was having the greatest time ever.
It's so bad. It's unfortunate too.
Yeah.
That it was kind of ruined the stream.
I've heard 3 years and I've heard 5 years. What is the longest consecutive sentence Lauren could be serving? Because I heard it was half of his old sentence.
No, it's according to the probation revocation petition, they're looking for 3 years.
They're looking for 3. Okay, I heard it was 5 because it was he served half of his sentence.
Yeah, that was my understanding, and again, we got to go back and look at that. We'll probably do that before I go, but yeah, if he had 5 years hanging over his head, and again, we already know probation.
Chad, absolutely. Every time she opens her mouth, it's cringe.
Yeah,
she does noises too.
You're right. Yeah, she
like
does.
The slurping.
And I do like that. Like, she asks Shin a question, and she's like, "How long is it? Is it 3 years or is it 6 years?" And then Shin said, "They're looking for 3." And Kennedy goes, "Well, I heard they were looking for 6.
Right.
Like, why'd you even ask then?"
Looking for. They're not looking for 5 anyway. They're looking for 3. So that'll come off as suspended sentence, and then he'll have 2 hanging over his head. But yeah, I mean, I
just don't see why they don't make him serve 5 consecutive years, because they know 9 times out of 10 he's gonna just go back and reoffend.
Yeah, and that's why I think he's going to get 3. I think they've done everything they can to get him under control, and he has basically sealed up in rape class. He hasn't done anything. And Tiffany, as a matter of fact, didn't you go over one of his assignments where he talked about?
It's funny. She's arguing with Shin's koala.
Yeah.
About law.
Right. I don't think that Kennedy realized that Shin had a background, like a legal background. But even if she did realize that, she has her aunt's next door neighbor is a lawyer, so she would know better than Shin.
Right.
The internet they asked him, "What would you do?"
Fucking hate the internet.
So I think he just keeps to himself. I think if he's called upon to read his assignment, then he does. But he's not one to divulge information. And he could have started to talk about it or started to mention something, and his counselor told him to put it all in his writing for his assignment. So it's really hard to say exactly what the conversation would have been, because we're getting it from Lauren, who has this crazy filter in how he deciphers information. So there's really no way to know if he really said anything, but I highly doubt that he did.
Yeah. Well, that's
Tiffany. Tiffany, sorry. Can I ask you something, since you've dealt with Lauren on a more personal level than probably most of us in this chat?
Probably most of us in the chat. Nobody on that chat had spoke to Lauren before. What do you mean probably?
Well, I guess she didn't know that much about Lauren, so if someone
Yeah,
corrected
maybe.
her.
Yeah.
I think Lauren might have like an underlying learning disability that nobody's like ever treated him for. Like, I don't want to say he's on the spectrum, but like some of the stuff he says just comes off weird and crazy.
You mean like
Yeah,
autism?
I don't.
Sorry.
I'm not
Yeah.
qualified
I like how she says not in the spectrum, but then Shin says, you mean like autism?
Yeah, right.
Just, yeah.
to talk about learning disabilities.
I've always
I have
wondered
no
that
idea.
myself.
I have no idea about that.
I mean, like, personally to you, it just, some of the stuff he's...
This reminds me of Vince asking whoever it was if, Onision was, like, mentally challenged.
Oh yeah, I think that was deity.
Yeah, why does it even matter?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Like, because I mean, like, with DMAC and a lot of people, that, to some people, that, like, lessens it. I don't think it should, but it's like she's giving Lauren an excuse. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
That
Although,
has just
I
come
mean, like, to be fair, it's it's funny. Like, you just, like, you know, on one hand, I can kind of see, like, what, you know, you're on a Lorma stream, you just, that pops in your head, you know, it's about Lauren, you know, bring it up. I mean, I've actually brought up that when Jorn first, like, I thought that Jorn, he had a lot of Chris Chan-like mannerisms.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought he might have been, you know, on the spectrum.
Right.
But I don't think he is. Just because if he was, he would have said that he was, I think.
Well, it could also be undiagnosed.
It could be. Yeah, that's also that's possible.
That's
too.
what if he does, I think it is, because he would have definitely used that in the West call, like, I'm autistic. There's no way I could have known better or whatever.
Right. Or the stream, like, there was he did a stream that was basically about autism with Danny G.
Right.
So he would have mentioned it then. So that's when I was like, well, if he is, yeah, he's not diagnosed, because he would have brought it up then.
Well, if Kennedy was on that stream, she would have said she was an expert over Danny because she knew someone who had autism.
She's about to say that very thing right now.
Really? I haven't watched this. That's funny.
off to me as like I'm obviously not as qualified as most people. My mother's a special ed teacher, so I kind of get the brunt of what she knows.
There you
But,
go.
like, some of the stuff he says just comes off to me like he doesn't understand things.
Or doesn't listen, actually. Sometimes.
Well, I think,
or
I
doesn't
think that's
care to listen.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest thing, is that he doesn't listen, and he's very much he very much wants to believe certain things, and so he'll manipulate information in his mind in order to do that. I don't think that he's, you know, quote unquote stupid.
Jason Blahatism. Yeah. Didn't she said something about that, right? She said she was in the Blahatism.
Yeah, she did say that.
Is that actually a thing, or is that just some shitty thing she came up with?
That's I don't know. If I knew anything about Jason Blaha, I would I'd be able to answer you, but I don't know jack shit about Jason Blaha.
I think that he's dumb, which to me is a little bit different. I think he's very gullible and naive. So I think socially he is stunted back to.
Well, the funniest part about that is that Jordan actually did know about Jason Blaha. He didn't know much about it, but he
Did
knew
he?
who the... Yeah. Because it was a Dinknet video.
Oh.
And Jordan was obsessed with Dinknet for some reason.
Yeah, I don't remember him like mentioning Jason Blaha.
Well, he was like, "Oh, you're into that? I don't know much, but tell me more."
Okay.
to the high school years.
He said, I don't know much, but I know DinkNet made a video about it.
So
yeah.
he doesn't
Oh,
have the
that's why he
relationship
did say,
experience
I
that
don't
most
know
people
much. Yeah.
have, and that he knows what loving relationships are, what friendships are. It's all about, he has kind of this list of requirements of what it takes to be someone's girlfriend. So they do things for you, like call you and wake you up in the morning. They, look out for you and make sure that everything is great.
It's almost like he wants another mother
He
in those
interrupted Tiffany again.
situations, though. Like somebody to wake him up in the mornings and make him breakfast and things like that. Like,
Clever, are you farther away from the mic?
Oh, I was. Yeah, I'm sorry. Is this better?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was just hard to hear you. I don't know what
Oh,
you
yeah,
said.
my bad.
What did you say though?
Oh, I just said that she interrupted Tiffany again.
Oh.
And now
almost
she's repeating exactly what Tiffany just said.
Because she doesn't listen.
Right. Well, she was waiting to talk.
seems like I've had boyfriends like this. Like they are looking for a mom outside of their own mother.
Right, and so that's I think what he's looking for, because that's the only reference of a loving relationship that he has, and so he doesn't have that type of experience where people grow up and you start in high school and you have these crushes and boyfriends, but certainly the relationships change as you get older. He never got to that point.
Therefore, virgin. I agree with you.
Oh, let's not go there.
I agree with
that
you.
will be,
Tiffany's already
that
on
will
board
be
here.
a
That's the
stream.
great TCAP debate. I
Well-
say there's no way on God's green earth even a drunk 18-year-old would let Lauren Armstrong put his dick in her.
Very
There's
good.
no way.
Very-
I've been drunk. I have been so drunk I didn't know
We don't want to know
anything.
what you're going to
I
say
didn't know
next,
my
Kennedy.
name.
Let's,
They're just interrupting her at this point.
Well, Andrew's afraid of what she's gonna say.
Oh.
But I know if I saw a guy like Lauren Armstrong trying to hit on me, I would run.
I'm
You
glad
couldn't
to
be
hear
that.
that.
You couldn't be drunk enough, Kennedy. You could not be drunk enough in order to let that happen. I mean, it's
I could not physically be drunk enough to let
Yeah.
that near me.
For a woman to opine about a guy's virginity or not is the same thing as a guy talking about what a woman goes through in childbirth and PMS and things. We don't have any reference for that. You guys don't either. So, I take what women say, except for you, Kennedy, in that situation with kind of a grain of salt. It is really hard, because if you were one of those last call girls who were sitting at the bar, hardly sober, and your friends had left you and you were there alone.
Slinky.
Well, that's a reference to the Danny G stream.
Oh, okay.
Joran at one point asked if she's playing with Slinky.
Oh, got it.
Of all things.
Yeah, that is a weird thing. That is such a that's a fucking boomer shit to say too.
Right.
Like a slinky, man. Like,
well, in reality, she's eating mac and cheese, which is funny.
Yeah.
Funny, good foreshadowing, I would say.
yeah, good foreshadowing. Yeah.
I love how Danny G just subtly insults him during that stream too.
Yeah. Danny G is great in that stream.
Oh, she is.
To to all the predators, to all the men left, there probably would be about 5 or 10 who might be coming after you, and one of them may be Lauren, and you're not going to pick him out of the litter, unless Lauren's alone with somebody in a situation. And again, considering Lauren's standards, it has to be a very attractive woman in order for him to do this. So I'm glad that we finally have settled that argument that he's a virgin. So thank you.
I'd probably sleep with Lauren just to say
I'm
I
just-
have.
What's that?
You'd fucking.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you need lots of therapy.
I mean, there's just not enough alcohol. I don't think
No.
I could get drunk enough.
Or you'd have
I wouldn't be able to perform for Lord. I'd be so soft and unhorny.
yeah, you'd have to be unconscious. He's lying there. And who the hell buys a 14 pack of condoms anyway?
Is this stream still up? I might have to listen to this.
I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
What the hell?
A virgin.
That's
Exactly.
Tiffany, I noticed
Yeah,
the
I'm
quiet
just
room.
like, I mean, back when I lived alone and I was single, you know, you just buy the biggest thing you can to shove in a drawer somewhere just in case. But
Yeah.
like, 14 pack ain't happening.
But they were like a variety pack. Were
Kennedy,
they like?
now that I think about it, Kennedy was kind of a fixture on Andrew's Lorne Myth streams. I think she was on there like 4 years in a row because, like, his last one in well, wait a minute, his one in 2020. Oh no, that was just like a COD radio. But it was Andrew, Shin, me, Wes, Joran, Kennedy, Tiffany, and Amanda James, I think. So Kennedy was kind of a regular on the Lorne Myth streams.
Well, I guess we know whenever she's coming back then. And where she's coming back on.
Yeah, yes, we do.
Different, like one's ribbed and one's not, and one's yellow and one's chocolate flavor and one's. It was like a whole different kinds of different experiences, I guess you can get.
I'm
From
going to say this, and I'm going to quote Gigi on this. You know who doesn't or who uses or who doesn't use chocolate flavored condoms? The people who fucking buy chocolate flavored condoms. I am just saying.
Well, you're not just saying. Mr. Gigi's just saying.
Right.
You just stole his joke, so.
And she told it terribly too.
Yes, she did.
Tiffany, have I broken you down yet?
No.
Okay, that's good. That's good. You just hang in there. You just. I need a devil's advocate. This is good. This is good.
But guys, it's getting quite late where I am, and we've been going for longer than I've ever done a video. But we could go on for hours. What we'll do? These are quite enjoyable. I'm just trying to.
You know, Cybersqueak, that is true. Women usually don't buy condoms. Well, I mean, she was already pregnant, so I guess it didn't matter.
Oh, right. Yes, good, fair point.
To get people on, but who knows where we're going to be in 12 months? Is he going to be coming out in a rage, suing all of us? Is he going to put any hits on all of us from prison?
I wonder. She went to Walmart. I wonder if she did. If the reason why she mentioned that is because she picked up condoms,
It's possible.
and that was just on her mind for some reason.
Yeah, it's possible. Well, yeah, I don't know.
I hope so.
Crazy
Please.
lawsuit.
I just hope that Lorne
If
doesn't try to copyright strike
If I
me.
get sued by Lauren Armstrong, I'm going to put this out here, right now. If I get sued by Lauren Armstrong, I am taking the piece of paper, you know, that they have to give
Good night, Patrick.
you, like when you're getting sued, like, you know, the affidavit, and framing it and hanging it on my wall.
Why would
Don't even
Lorne
respond.
sue you, Kennedy?
Because everyone's
didn't-
got to sue her and attack her.
'cause-
YouTube,
Because like
Jason
Lorne,
Blaha,
yeah, right.
Lorne.
Yeah. Lorne is watching all of her videos. She didn't even make fucking Lorne content, really.
But when she did, Lorne was there.
Yeah, right, of course.
So was the Cornville Mafia.
Yeah, just like they were after her and Joran.
The only two people they were after.
Onto it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh,
I won't even respond to it. I'm just framing it and hanging it on my wall.
It's a
And like
badge of honor.
every single time somebody asks why, it's up there. I'm
No,
just
I
gonna be
think
like, well, let me just tell you.
I think he's done with the civil suits. I think he's done.
I don't know if he has enough money to be like
I think
even doing what he's trying to do right now.
Mm-hmm.
Lorne's got enough on his plate without suing the pornographers individually. I think.
This is the kind of defense where you can just play your content for the jury, and that's all I have. And they'll laugh.
Yeah,
And
that like just it would be the easiest lawsuit to win ever.
Problem is, if it comes to my name, they might actually think.
I think if they played Kennedy's content, Lorne might win.
He might, or they would like just like stop the case. You know, it's like, Okay, no, whoever's, I'll do anything to get you to stop playing this.
Think shit, we've got a real person here. We best go after him. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
but you're out of the jurisdiction. You're fine.
Yeah. The thing is, my name is my actual name. So, like, when it comes lawsuit time for me, it'd probably be like Kennedy Roper Wood dash McNabb,
Yeah.
just use
which
one
would
of
be
your false
great
names, it'll be
because that's my actual fucking name.
Why would you dox yourself like that?
I don't know. I have no
I
idea.
mean, Joran technically did the same thing, but at least it was Joran comedy, but it was Stefan Sings. But at the same time, on the Facebook page, he was using his personal Facebook.
Yeah, he was.
So
using
everyone
his real
knew his
name.
full name.
Yeah,
because most people probably came from there.
yeah. A lot of people probably
guys.
did. So yeah, he doxed himself too.
I just abbreviate it.
Yeah, guys who are here, thank you so much for everybody who's joined. I wish it could have gone on longer, but with the time differences like over here.
I guess because she wanted to be a household name. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, right. Yes. Well, when she was famous, people were gonna know her name anyway. So might as well just put it out there now.
Right. Well, she was already preparing her 10,000 subscriber special.
I do remember that she was preparing her 10,000 subscriber special.
I don't know if I could sit through that. She was gonna read all of Lauren's chat log.
The
in
entire.
one go.
Yeah.
Has that been done before?
In one go?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Someone should get on that.
Yeah.
Here,
Not me.
usually
Fuck
the
that.
Right.
On radio, I don't think there's anybody participating, mainly from the UK. So, I think the first Mrs. R accidentally dropped out of the chat. She didn't bail on us. Adam had to leave. So everybody that's been in the chat, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us on.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Kennedy
Pratchett.
and Patrick.
Cybersqueak, don't worry. It's almost done. We got 2 minutes left.
We're gonna get through. We're gonna get through this, Squeak.
Surprisingly, I
Yeah.
don't think I would have been able to watch this like on my own.
No.
I think this is the
no.
only time I'll ever stream this.
This is like Jorn content. You cannot watch it on its own.
Well, actually, I could though.
Oh, Jorn stuff you can?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
Well, I did at least once because I kind of had to because nobody was doing streams back then.
Yeah.
It was the only
no,
way
that-
to view Joran content back then.
Yeah.
Feels weird to say back then when it's only been 2 years, but still.
It feels like it's been a long time. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
And Mr. Teacup Recipes, thank you very much, sir. It's always a pleasure.
It's been fun.
We'll do it again soon if you're up for it.
Yeah, let's have some fun.
You were saying you was going to have placards with you never meant to do it.
I'm gonna have a placard that says "Get probation out of our lives." I'm gonna have another one
It was
that
messed
says
up at the time.
he was raised by his mom.
Can we get one that says he just came to get something to eat?
Just came to get something to
It's
eat.
Kennelly.
You know what I want hung in my room? Since
What?
they're talking about
A
it.
phoenix? A phoenix tapestry?
With Joran's O face.
In the belly? I think was Malene. Oh no, Callie's drawing that.
Yeah. I think I might want a copy of that.
Get going on trial as well.
Are you anxious to see my sentence?
Yes.
Sorry, it's endless.
Here we go. I got it out there, guys.
I'm gonna get one that says this has got to stop.
You gotta stop.
You did it in one go? You read the entire Lauren chat log?
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Good job, Cybersqueak.
How long was that video?
There's no way that's been archived.
Did you delete your archive, Squeak?
Don't.
I want to get one that says "Get the doctor out of our lives" or "Get the probation officer out of our lives."
Get the probation department out of our lives. Here's what I'm hoping. I know we got to go, but I'm hoping that he does get out and that he does come in through the civilian entrance like we all do, and he goes by our protests. That's what I'm hoping for.
Hopefully
Are you anxious to see my
soon,
gun?
Hopefully soon, since Chris Hansen stopped nuking channels for posting TCAP content. Most of our
Yeah, that
stuff
fucker
can
almost
be
got me deleted.
backed up. And
Really?
You deleted him.
yeah, I unlisted everything. Like as soon as I saw what was going on, I unlisted almost all of my videos just
No,
to
she
lay low.
didn't. She didn't unlist all of her videos. She's full of shit right now. Again.
Weren't smaller channels getting attacked too?
Yeah, but like Kennedy's wasn't. Kennedy didn't do TCAP shit. But yeah, Patrick's channel Patrick didn't have very many subscribers at the time. Danimation, yeah, he was hitting all TCAP stuff really.
Yeah, because that was a part of the reason why I didn't do content at the time. I forgot about that. Oh, incoming.
CPS donated $10. Appropriately X-faded and fading. Thanks for the stream.
Well, thank you, CPS.
Oh, thank you, CPS.
And like I've slowly
Why-
been
yeah.
making them public again.
Wise decision. Right,
Christine,
anyway.
too. That's a good idea for another stream.
Oh
Andrew.
yeah, we've got loads.
Oh God, I have so much shit to talk about that.
Oh yeah, count me in.
Awesome.
Right.
Awesome.
I guess that's it.
That's it. We did it.
Finally.
Oh. Yeah, it's tough. It's a bear to get through. That's for sure.
Right. I think I appreciate Joran more.
It does kind of make me appreciate Joran more now, to be honest with you. Because Joran is like funny, but Kennedy is just cringe.
Right, and annoying.
Yeah, yeah.
It's my takeaway from Kennedy is exactly what you said. Sorry, I'm getting kind of tired. It's like 2 a.m.
That's okay. That's all right. I am too.
So I think it was 14 hours is on my channel. Oh, it's still on your channel.
Oh shit. Okay.
I got split into 2 streams, so some of it is missing. That's cool.
Yeah, I didn't even. I apologize, Squeak. I didn't know.
When was this though? Well, actually, Cybersqueak, why don't you just go ahead and link it? That'd probably be better.
Yeah, I would like to. I'd like to listen to that.
Now, before we end, yeah, she is just. It's not even funny. It's just cringe. Before we end, though, I do want it in recording. That way, like, I can't say later. Or wait, no, you can't say later that I'm gonna give you half the donation money.
Oh no, you don't. That's no, you don't have to. I just appreciate you having me on because I literally begged to. I mean, I honestly wouldn't. I wouldn't stop annoying you to do this.
Right.
to do this. So no, you don't. Trust me, you do not have to do that.
Okay, well, I'll buy a shirt or something from you. That being said, I think that I am gonna end the stream now and probably go to bed. I'm not even joking. This wore me out. This is
This was an endurance stream for sure. It was it wasn't like the longest stream, but like it was definitely a very taxing stream.
Yeah, I think I felt less tired after the Joran stream, to be honest. Less worn out.
Yeah. I know. I'm with you.
4 hours of Kennedy is like equivalent to like
20
8
hours of Joran. Yeah.
Yeah, of Joran. It's There's a difference.
Yeah.
Do you have any like streams coming up?
Just the I'm gonna be actually speaking of Joran streams. I'm gonna be on with Winnie's boyfriend slash husband.
Nice.
I think Saturday afternoon, and then I got then I'm back on my Sunday shift, the Sunday with COD. So
Okay. I'll be looking forward to that.
yeah, Sunday 6:30 Central.
Close with the bells. I can play the bells.
I'm always excited to hear the bells.
I just have to pull it up because I was just gonna end the stream. I'm kind of.
This might perk you up though a little bit, like
It
listening
might. It might.
to the bells as
usually
we close up.
Jordan usually does.
Yeah.
Well, the thing too about Jordan during that stream, I was allowed or whatever to drink caffeine, and at the moment I'm not allowed to.
Yeah, no, that definitely does. Yeah, that does help.
So I was like nursing myself with Kayla's Coke or Walter Babs, whichever way you want to look at it.
Yeah, yeah.
So no, that helped keep me off. I can't do that anymore, so I don't know if I would be able to beat that.
I never hear the bells singing. I never hear.
You want me to play All I Want to Do Is Love You? I guess I can play them both. Why not?
Wait, now Wes is going to request 6 more songs.
No,
Gotta be careful.
just those
Gotta be
two.
careful.
I never hear the bells if you leave me. I never.
I mean, I could do another Steer Music stream. I haven't done that in forever.
I hope you do. I'm always like looking for Joran streams. So if there's somebody out there streaming Joran, you can pretty much guarantee that I'll probably be in the chat.
Whoa, whoa, hear the bells. Do you hear what I hear when your lips are kissing mine? Do you hear the bells homing? Do you hear them ringing when I'm kissing you, baby? What do I have to do to make you feel the tingling too? Can't you hear the bells homing? Say it's just as cute to you as it is to me. I hear the bells, oh, I hear the bells, oh, ringing in my ears. Oh, say, do you love, do you love, do you love, like I love you, like I love you, like I love you, oh, baby. True love and joy and faith and all my strength I give to you, darling. My love is yours exclusively to enjoy any way you want to. But there's one thing I want you to remember. If you